sharp and clear. Dreams in our hearts, no place for doubt or fear. From solid purpose to creators, we stand tall in the smarter sphere. Together we conquer all. Smarters unite. We're ready to ignite, turning visions into gold, shining bright. Specific is terrific. We chase our dreams in our smarter spirit. We rise, we gleam. Live streaming life, crafting content with grace. Finding our purpose, we set the pace. Organic growth, building bridges so wide. In the smarter sphere, our power can't be denied. Smarters unite. We're ready to ignite, turning visions into gold, shining bright. Specific is terrific. We chase our dreams in our smarter spirit. We rise, we gleam. From hustle to harmony, we elevate our game. Tell a friend to tell a friend, they'll know our name. Do what we have to do so we can do what we want. In our smarter journey, our legacy will flow. Smarters unite. We're ready to ignite, turning visions into gold.
Don't say nothing funny, dear Lord, but thank you. Thank you, dear Lord. Hey, y'all. Thank you, dear Lord, for all you do. Thank you. Thank you, dear Lord, for all you do. I'm grateful and thankful. My God, on another day, we are grateful and thankful to be here on yet another day. What is going on? Do y'all hear? Did y'all catch this? Am I the only one hearing? I think the downstairs neighbor, y'all didn't hear it. Okay, y'all didn't hear it, but us. The downstairs, you, you did hear it. Okay, okay. I'm not by myself. You did hear it. Yes, I think that's the downstairs neighbor nephew. I did not know we were going to enter. I was already doing my little opera thing before y'all got here. Y'all, I didn't know we was going to get another show. Honey, them vocal cords is strong. Those vocal cords right there are strong. Don't play with them. Don't play with them, honey. That took me out. He took me out right there. He took me out, huh? So y'all might be hearing that during today's class. So just we love the children. Ain't they supposed to be back in school? What? Maybe he ain't got school. Maybe he's not of school age. Cause ain't they supposed to be back in school? It's January 13th. They out of school again. Is they out of school again? They ain't letting children stay out of school again, is they? Um, y'all, 2025 has been like 2024 for some people. Great day, everybody coming in. Welcome to the Virtual Assist. Happy day to you. Some people are experiencing what feels to be somewhat of a repeat of the previous year. Can of mama, honey. So for those of us Utah beauty that are still, because I want to punch a cup, I'm having moments of definitely progression, right? Line, great day, y'all, progression. We have great new contracts that have been signed, things that we're doing. But mysterious man, do you know the adversities that have been coming our way in name of just technology? Technology has been trying to whoop my patootie all month long. Like I am the technology person. Like that's what's crazy. What's crazy is I am the technology person. Honey, technology been trying to whoop my behind. Um, and so going back to the drawing board, because it's something I'm having to do again today. I've been working all weekend on like 2 projects to get them done. And now I feel like maybe at first I felt like maybe I was moving too fast and trying to get it done. So I was skipping some steps, right? So I went back to the drawing board. Ooh, excuse me. That was not cute. That was not ladylike. Thank y'all for tapping the screen. Tapping is clapping. Share the live, support the vibe. And please tell a friend to tell a friend. The virtual assist is back here once again. I appreciate each and every last one of you for sharing a live with your friends and letting them know we're here once again. Who that is?
You're not recording.
Yes, I am.
Because I need to talk to you.
Well, I'm live.
I know, but you could have said, hold on, y'all, and muted, and I could have said what I had to say.
What?
Huh? It's okay, you're recording.
It's Monday. I'm recording.
Yeah, so, like, you hungry?
Why you run? Don't laugh at him. Why you run through the door? Now he ain't gonna tell me what's going on. Why is you home?
Because that's a whole other stuff. They're not that bright down there.
Oh, they didn't need you.
No, they made a mistake. She could only work till 11, not she needed to come in at 11. So we went in there, knocked it out. I'm like, oh,
Hey y'all.
and Kira let me talk to her.
That's why he come running
I
in.
got some news. I'm gonna tell Brooklyn since you lied.
Oh no. I don't wanna
Can you meet them? What's
know.
that shit?
Oh, the social medias right now. We on all the social medias right now.
I'll tell you first. I'll write it down.
Okay. And then I can tell portions of it. Then. No, I can't tell none of it. Ay, Dios mío, carajo, pendejo. I done told them they getting a new office, a new streaming, a new, what is that? Y'all, why on this here Chipper Monday, do I have to fight for my life? Are you serious?
I already knew I had to verify. That's why I met with her. So we're waiting on a duplex one.
Look at God. Uh,
So if we don't want to, we skedads. Yeah. We talked about Brooke. Hey man, you ate all the
look
potatoes
at
and
God.
stuff?
Well, I was just talking about how they're having the adversities and stuff. I was trying.
There was no adversity.
My projects last night was not working out. They wasn't working out.
So you got to understand, I take all the stress in for us. You understand that now? Remember that used to be your job? I need you at peace. I need my household at peace. If anything I could pass on to other men, y'all take on the burdens, because when you come home, the peace that you get at home is so much different than that stress you're taking on the outside world for your family. That's a man's job, is to carry that thing so that everything at home is stress-free and peace. Brooklyn, where you at? I got news. I still gotta go to the store. I'm gonna have water. Oh, biscuit needs food.
Yeah, I gave him his last food.
Did you give him the wet food?
I didn't give him wet food yet. That's what he wants right now. Hey, you whisper loud. Go in the room, sir, because Line heard everything you said. Yeah. He whispers so damn loud. He talking about y'all ain't supposed to hear our business. Y'all heard what he said if y'all was listening hard enough. If you was listening hard enough, I'm so grateful and thankful. Because y'all, I swear I've been Back.
I can have that. Right? Well, you can have that. Marta can still have
Her living room, unless you wanted to.
yeah.
Go up there. And Brooklyn just said earlier today, this morning, like, because we find a moment in a day or a time to say how grateful and thankful we are for each other. And as I was going live, my daughter, because yesterday she was on the phone with her friends and she was like, "What are y'all doing?" She was asking us, "Y'all, what are y'all doing later on? Y'all going to sleep? Y'all going to bed? Y'all staying up?" And I was working. So I was kind of like ignoring everybody because I was frustrated trying to work. But I was like, no, we're up. And so we were watching Natalia Grace, honey, while we was watching that we was screaming at the TV and we were trying to catch my daughter up on it, right? And then my daughter went and took a nap or whatever. And we separated and we were coming back together. And one of her friends was like, your parents don't want to hang out with you. You forcing your parents to hang out with you. Nobody forcing nobody to hang out. We actually like hanging out with each other. I was like, tell your friend to shut the hell up. Mind they damn business. Like my 24-year-old daughter loves being here with us. She loves raising us. She loves spending time with us. She loves hanging out with us. She loves chilling with us. The other kids be kind of jealous because they like, damn, I should have moved back in or stayed home. Look, some of them, because some of them have moved back in, and then all of them basically have moved back in after they left the nest, have moved back in, and then some have left the nest again, right? She done came back and seen. She like, can I come back again? We like, yeah, you can come back. And she, I ain't leaving. I ain't leaving. The oldest daughter, she comes back and she like, I don't want to leave, but she come with packages. She got the baby with her. So don't nobody ever want to leave once they get here.
Not a package.
She is a package.
She's my human.
Right. We don't, yeah, we share a kid. But that being grateful and thankful for having that family and that environment of where they love me, they care for me, we love each other, you know, we care for each other. I know there's some women right now that's fight, like my daughter also, she went with her, I told y'all the baby is getting married. They went to do try on wedding dresses. I can't show y'all. And the baby, oh, honey, it's going to be black and white, honey. It's going to be real black and white. Cause my baby is, honey, she is a chocolate. And that dress was white, honey. And she looked like a little princess. And it wasn't even fitted yet. And she looked so pretty. So my youngest, she's my bonus, but she's still my youngest, went. It was Brooke, which is the oldest of the three of them. So the three, that's his three, Brooke, Tyler, Cross, they all went. Cross is a boy. He went. Crosses had to grow up. My two boys had to grow up with all these women in their life. So he went. Mom went. And they all went, the four of them went to go try on her dresses and pick her dresses. Like to have a family like that. And we all gonna behave at the wedding. We've been all been given our cause everybody act up a little bit. Everybody act up, but we all been told to mind our P's and Q's because she gonna put us all out. He gonna put us all out too. If anybody act up, we get put out. They gonna have security and they gonna put us out. They said ain't nobody allowed to act up. And so it's going to be that blended family. Now, mom can be, I never knew where any of the cans of food were. Okay. You're good. So you know, there's been that not so pleasant relationship with mommy. My baby mama, both my baby mamas, because I got a couple of baby mamas. Look, Erica said, don't get put out. We're not getting put out. I'll leave before they let me before I get put out. So it's only one that we're really concerned about. Y'all, I told them, and his family. So my baby mama and his family is the ones we kind of concerned about because his yeah, I call that's what we call him. She my baby mama. They can be a little unruly from what I heard. His family, his mama and dad can be a little unruly too. So them three people is on alert that don't act up, right? Don't act up. Oh, our dino upgraded. Thank you. Come on, we upgraded the dino. Oh, he can sit on the beach now. Where the hell can he go? Who cares? Um, and so my baby mama has been told to to act right. Well, she getting put out. I ain't worried about getting put out. They got to worry about me just leaving because they act up and be like, I'm out. But to have that close knit family, like we're blended families, we're extended families, and my bonus kids, I call them my kids. They're not my step kids. They're my kids. They don't all call me mom. They call me Marta or mom. My kids are his kids. They're not his bonus kids. We've been together over 20 years now. We've been together since this baby, the baby that is getting married. I've been with him since the day she was born. I have been with him since the day this baby that is getting married. I've been with him since the day she was born. Honey, that's a long damn time. That is a long damn time. She's 22, 21, 22, 21. How old is Tyler? Tyler's 22, 22. That's a lifetime. We have been together a lifetime. Has it been all shits and giggles? It's been a lot of shit and a bunch of giggles, but it's been ups and downs. And for that, like just every stage of each of our lives, we have 5 children collectively. And we have experienced their ups and downs over the past 22 years together. My son Cross has been through a lot. My son Quentin has been through a lot. These children have been through a lot. They have been through ups and downs. Hey, Sean, how you doing, Sean? How you doing? I was thinking about you yesterday, Sean. But I'm grateful and thankful um, to be where we are. And though the adversities that, like I said, I had felt I had been facing, I wanted to place something for the people that I would constantly listen to in the midst of feeling like I'm facing an adversity. Tired? I understand, bro. If that ain't the best joke in the world,
I always will be.
her name is literally gonna be.
There is inside me a place of confidence and quietness and security where all things are known and understood. This is the universal mind, God, of which I am a part, and which responds to me as I ask of it. This universal mind knows the answer to all of my problems. And even now, the answers are speeding their way to me. I needn't struggle for them. I needn't worry or strive for them. When the time comes, the answers will be there. I give my problems to the great mind of God. I let go of them, confident that the correct answers will return to me when they are needed. Through the great law of attraction, everything in life that I need for my work and fulfillment will come to me. It is not necessary that I strain about this, only believe. For in the strength of my belief, my faith will make it so. I see the hand of divine intelligence all about me, in the flower, the tree, the brook, the meadow. I know that the intelligence that created all these things is in me and around me, and that I can call upon it for my slightest need. I know that my body is a manifestation of pure spirit, and that spirit is perfect. Therefore, my body is perfect also. I enjoy life, for each day brings a constant demonstration of the
Y'all
power
looking at
and wonder of the universe and
y'all
myself.
looking over there?
I am confident, I am serene.
I forgot I had dual
I am
camera on.
sure. No matter
You
what
went past
obstacle
camera,
or
all that.
undesirable circumstance crosses my path, I refuse
I forgot I had
to
dual
accept
camera
it,
on.
for it is nothing but illusion. There can be no obstacle or undesirable
Thank you,
circumstance
Ma.
to the mind of God, which is in me, around me, and serves me now.
It was up there in the circle. Oh,
I know that I am pure spirit, that I
and
always
only
have been,
something, and that
and that
I
I
always will be.
There
And
is
this
inside me a place of confidence and quietness
quietness
and security where
Sure.
all things
are
are known
known and understood.
This is the
You forgot?
universal mind
That it was
of
up
God, of which
there.
I am a
a
part,
part.
and which responds to me as I
Right.
ask of it. This universal mind knows the answer to all of my problems. And even now, the answers are speeding their way to me. I needn't struggle for them. I needn't worry or strive for them. When the time comes, the answers will be there. I give my problems to the great mind of God. I let go of them, confident that the correct answers will return to me when they are needed. Through the great law of attraction, everything in life that I need for my work and fulfillment will come to me. It is not necessary that I strain about this, only believe. For in the strength of my belief, my faith will make it so. I see the hand of divine intelligence all about me, in the flower, the tree, the brook, the meadow.
Divine intelligence.
I know that the intelligence that created all these things is in me
It's in you
and
around you. Oh, I got it just hovering over it. That's why I don't want to play the whole thing. Hold on.
can call upon it for my slightest need. I know that the intelligence that created all these things is in me and around me, and that I can call upon it for my slightest need. I know that my body is a manifestation of pure spirit, and that spirit is perfect. Therefore, my body is perfect also. I enjoy life, for each day brings a constant demonstration of the power and wonder of the universe and myself. I am confident, I am serene, I am sure. No matter what obstacle or undesirable circumstance crosses my path, I refuse to accept it, for it is nothing but illusion.
Nope.
There can be no obstacle or undesirable circumstance to the mind of God, which is in me, around me,
and it serves me now.
I know that I am pure spirit,
Pure spirit.
that I always have been,
That I always have.
and that I always will be.
And I always will be.
There is inside me
There is
a
inside
place
of
of
me
confidence
a place
and
of
quietness
confidence
and security,
and security.
where all things are known
All things are
and
known
understood.
and understood.
This
all
is
things.
the universal mind,
This is the universal mind, God, of which I am a part,
responds to me
and it
as
responds
I
to
ask.
me as I ask of
This
it.
universal mind knows the answer to all of my problems.
All the answers.
And even now, the answers are speeding their way to me. I needn't struggle for them. I needn't worry or strive for them. When the time comes, the answers will be there. I give my problems to the great mind of God. I let go of them, confident that the correct answers will return to me when they are needed. Through the great law of attraction, everything in life that I need for my work and fulfillment will come to me. It is not necessary that I strain about this, only believe. For in the strength of my belief, my faith will make it so. I see the hand of divine intelligence all about me, in the flower, the tree, the brook, the meadow. I know that the intelligence that created all these things is in me and around me, and that I can call upon it for my slightest need. I know that my body is a manifestation of pure spirit, and that spirit is perfect. Therefore, my body is perfect also. I enjoy life, for each day brings a constant demonstration of the power and wonder of the universe and myself. I am confident, I am serene, I am sure. No matter what obstacle or undesirable circumstance crosses my path, I refuse to accept it, for it is nothing but illusion. There can be no obstacle or undesirable circumstance
to
to the mind of God, which is in me,
around me, and
and
serves me
serves me
now.
now.
Honey, that's just something that y'all can find that by looking up Wayne Dyer, Dyer, night meditation. Is on repeat for 3 hours. He's gonna repeat that for 3 hours. And that is definitely worth listening to. Um, that's something that I always go back to when I feel like the world is against me. When I feel like I'm facing all kinds of adversities, when my computer is revolting against me, when Amazon KDP is revolting against me, when I feel like just I can't get right, when I feel like no matter what I do, whatever I'm working on, it's just not coming to fruition, and I feel like I'm hustling backwards. I listen to that to remind me whose I am, to remind me whose I am, to remind me whose I am. Like, do you know whose I am? Do you know who created me? Is the mind of God, that those answers that I'm seeking, or the problems that I'm facing, the issues and the adversities that I keep on facing. I'm being nosy because my front door is open. I'm just being nosy. Hello?
Follow me outside.
And I'm looking like,
And then when I'm downstairs, I'm like, you gotta go upstairs. He looked at me like,
oh,
he
you
looked the
took the
other
thing
way.
downstairs. That's
Yeah.
why. I'm looking at the front door. I hear somebody talking. He done disappeared.
Listen, you gotta stay here.
He went right downstairs.
Right.
He said, I'm going with you, Daddy. You can't, Biscuit. I was being so nosy, y'all. I was being so nosy. My front door was opening and I heard voices. The voices had nothing to do with the front door being open, though. Oh,
It was me talking
it was you talking?
to Biscuit.
No, it wasn't you. It was I was hearing Brooke. I wasn't hearing you. I was hearing Brooke. Hey, Miss Cookie. Yes, you need trash bags. She said she already put that on the list. Did y'all put dish detergent? Did you put tuna? Did you put crackers? Did you put y'all? What else we need from the store? Y'all need something from the store? Thank you for the love. Anybody need something from the store? He going to the store. Love you, baby. Don't do that. You got your the cold one?
Biscuit,
Biscuit.
you can't go. Go to mommy.
Here.
Biscuit said we out.
You got your cold one?
My what?
Your cold bag.
My what? Yeah. I got the whole bag of that. Come on.
You got your waters? No, the our waters. Here. Here, biscuit. Here. Here. You gotta stay here. I'm waiting for your daddy to leave.
Oh,
Come here.
love y'all.
Love you. You wanna say hey to the people? Come here. He got on his sweater today, y'all. He got on his sweater today. Say hey, people. Oh, okay. Say hey to the people. Say hey. Say hey. You're not gonna show them your sweater? You got on your sweater. Say it's sweater weather. Say I got on my sweater. It's sweater weather. Say I got on my cardigan. You done got it dirty again too. Say I got on my cardigan. Sir, your greedy ass. I got on my cardigan. Mhm. Him and his brothers got matching cardigans. I be they got matching sweaters. His brother just ain't here to wear it. Here. Oh, you gonna snatch it while you was on camera, like you ain't got no home training, but then act all nice when I put him down. He politely took the last piece. I don't have any more though. But that was it. I don't have any more. Y'all notice how he's not coughing as much anymore. He lost some weight. That's partially why. I put him on a nice little diet. He's not coughing as bad as he used to. Cause remember how he was, we had to put him out the room because he was so bad. He couldn't even sit at work with daddy because he was hacking so bad. But he's gotten better. He's gotten better. Now you excited and you want some more food. I don't have no more snack. And he went to go get you some more food. You ate last. Don't be licking my fingers. That's just unnecessary. That's just unnecessary. I don't have no flavor left in my fingers. Thank you. Get down and go sit down somewhere. Go lay down. Okay, go lay down. Okay, go lay down. Go. There's no more. Go lay down. The pets in this house are quite indignant and aggy, really. Yes, I'm talking to you. Don't come running back over here. I know I don't have nothing. I don't have nothing. Don't jump up here. I didn't see now. I can't get you to jump up here for nothing. When I do want to pick you up, you don't want to come over here. Now you coming back over here because you want to be greedy. He went to go get your food. He went to go get your food. Go be merry. Go lay down. Go drink some water. You have some food left in your bowl. You just being bougie because you want wet food. Would you go and lay down? I'm not putting nothing in your go. Go. You can look back all you want to. I go lay your ass down. Just unruly. Just unruly. Because he ready to eat breakfast. Honey, you got some breakfast in there. It may not be the breakfast you want, but you have breakfast. He done gave you done got a morning treat for absolutely nothing because you done went downstairs already, used the bathroom, got your morning treat. But because you want to go to the store with people, we got to coach you back in the house. You get another treat, and now you want somebody to feed you more food. Selena, come get your little pet dog here. Come get your little pet dog here. Spoiled. Come get your and the cat yesterday. She was y'all. I was over here working and she must have felt. Brooke was laying down and he was on the other end of the couch. Brooke was laying right here, and this girl gonna come walking up on the back side of the couch. She right here, the couch, back side of the couch, right here. She turned around and look at me and go, "Man, no, girl, get out of my face." What are you doing? She all over my desk while I wasn't sitting here. She crawling all over my desk like, did you leave anything up here for me? Then I caught her on my bar. She was going off. Yeah. Is there something wrong though? Is there something really wrong? Because they've been acting unruly for the past 2 days. Like they ain't listening to nobody. They ain't caring what nobody's saying. Because this little girl was up on my bar where my fruit is on I know this ain't got nothing to do with what y'all supposed to be learning in Monday and all that. We done through the motions, honey. I'm in a mood. She's up here with my potatoes and my bananas and my onions and where my fruit is hanging out on my bar on the back of where my sink is. Thank you for the love. like, girl, what is you doing? What is you doing? Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. It was bad enough she was just walking around next to my plants and then chewing on my damn plant because she chewed on my plant. Thank you for the love. Thank you. I was like, girl, what is up with you? She chewing on plants, walking past fruits and vegetables. Like, thank you, Selena. Thank you, Star. Thank you. I'm like, I will knock you in the next week. You done got a little bit too. And then she got on my dining room table. And I was like, get off of my table. She can sit in a chair if she's out here. She got to sit in a chair. You don't sit on a table. She plop her ass on my ma'am. What is you doing? So yeah, is the animals okay in your house? Because the animals in my house acting like they don't hear me. I had a hard week. Been trying to get some stuff together, get stuff happening, and I'm a little bit frustrated. I'm a little bit frustrated. Forgive me, I'm a little bit frustrated. I just got to say, a little frustrated. But I digress, honey. I digress. And before y'all got here, those of you that are coming through, thank you for the love, Miss Star. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Honey, I'm gonna replay my little song because some of y'all may not have heard it or got to enjoy it and me blow your ears out, but you know how we do. I don't care. Um, honey, because guess what? It's been difficult. Great day, Perky Poo. Woo! We got to start this playing over again. I got a recap for you, but honey,
The reasons for my life are in a million places. Like making promises, I will in my bones. Living through my fingers to dance on the moon. The reasons for my life, I know that I can hold.
it's more than I can hold. But
Oh, the sweet delight to sing with all my heart. Spark the candle lights of the burning heart. Your love, you're
these seeds that I have sown, honey, I'm sowing seeds. Read through the madness, the crash against the cold. The reasons for my life, the reasons for my life cannot be bought or sold.
the sweet delight to sing with all my mind. The inner light, the one that burning bright. Your love.
Honey, you're not alone. Woo, you are not alone. Minnie Ripperton.
Reasons for my life are really my spaces. Like rushing waters, they carry me along. Twisting through the memories. The reasons for my life are more than I was told. But oh, the sweet delight to sing with all my mind. The inner light, the one that burning bright. Your love, your love.
I can't do it again. I can't. I see. I got to get into it with her. The reasons for my life are more than I was told. What? Grand Rising Kimura. Grand Rising. Grand Rising. That was Minnie Riperton reasons. If you don't know it, honey, if you don't know it, that was Minnie Riperton reasons, honey. The reasons for my life were more than I was told. It didn't. They did not let me know the sweet delight, the wonders burning bright, to spark the inner light, honey. You're not alone. They didn't tell me neither. They didn't tell me neither. They didn't tell me how special I was. They didn't tell me how special. They didn't tell me seeds that I would be planting and how precious it would be for me to connect with other people. They didn't tell me. They didn't tell me either. They just made me feel like I was just another one. They just made me feel like I was just, they didn't tell me the reasons why I'm here. And so you must figure out the reason why you are here, your purpose. Honey, it's Monday. It's manifestation. That's why I can hit that note, honey. Because what? The reasons. She tells you in that song, Minnie Riperton tells you in that song, there's reasons that we are here. And many of us have yet to find the reason, the inner light. Honey, my life, the reasons for my life are in a million faces, like aching promises. I feel them in my bones, slipping through my fingers to dance upon the road. The reasons for my life are more than I can hold. Honey, more. Chocolate Barbie, our story is more than some of us can hold. But oh, the sweet delight to sing with all my might, to spark that inner light of wonder burning bright. Honey, you're not alone. You are not alone. The reasons for my life are buried in deep places. Words once could awaken them. Words once could awaken them. These seeds that I have sown, ringing through the madness to crash against the cold. The reasons for my life cannot be bought or sold, honey, but oh, the sweet delight to sing with all my might, to spark the inner light of wonder burning bright. Honey, you're not alone. Chocolate Barbie, you're not alone. The reasons for my life are filling all my spaces like rushing waters flow. They carry me along, honey, when you find your purpose. Woo! The reasons for your life will carry you along, twisting through your memory to pull free from the loads that we carry. Honey, the reasons for my life are more than I was told. But oh, the sweet delight to sing with all my might, to spark the inner light of wonder burning bright. You're not alone. Honey, you are not alone. I'm just saying, if y'all want to know some things, these are some of the things that I have to do for me. I don't know what you got to do for you to get up out of my own way and to get up off of the sadness trail. And as you can see, God, for those of you that witnessed the miracle that happened or caught hold of that miracle, pop out. Come on and pop out on them. Hey, love, Chocolate Barbie. Some people witnessed a little miracle when I was saying and testifying to trying to get things right with projects this weekend. Thank you for the love, pop out. Hey, boo, happy 2025 to you. I was, because Marta, how do you stay so happy? How do you, I said right when I started the live, y'all, look, I really want to cry. So y'all, we don't know what's going to happen today. I really want to cry because of some of the adversities that I'm facing. And then we played, Wayne Dyer's. Yeah, well, I said that, still I'm standing in my truth and I'm grateful and thankful for the day. I'm grateful and thankful for life. And sometimes you feel like the world is against you, that the odds are against you, like the universe is against you, but the universe works in your favor. So what happened was my husband had walked in the house and said how the universe had worked in our favor in that moment. And then I played Wayne Dyer because I have had some things, some struggles over the weekend to find out things didn't work like I wanted them to work, projects that didn't pull off like I wanted them to, putting in hours and time and focus and not getting the results on some of the things that I wanted to get results on, right? Just wanted to send a shout out to Miss Marta, all she's done for me, specifically her work from home. Kamora, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I appreciate it. And I feel like I let you down last week because of Wednesday, but I couldn't. I couldn't. And yeah, I couldn't. And then I couldn't. So because I'm trying not to tell all my business, honey. Liz recommended my job doing taxes and recently received my CAF number. Kamora, you're official. She's official. She's official. Kamora, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you because I've been trying to get stuff to work this weekend and it didn't work like I wanted to. I made something pretty, but I couldn't get other stuff to work this weekend. So thank you, Kamora. Thank you so much. Thank you. And congratulations to you, Kamora, because the work from home list only works if you get on it and you work it, right? You gotta find what works for you. And she got on our work from home list and she was able to find what she needed. And now Kamora is official tissue with the IRS. Girl, I am so proud of you. Wow, I am so rich. She official tissue with the IRS. Honey, y'all be careful. Ooh, y'all be careful. She said, thank you, because without me, she wouldn't have thought it was possible. Thank you. I need some love and I need some flowers. I need some flowers more because I'm trying to make something work. And I know it's just the devil that's in place because any other time I've done what I'm trying to get accomplished right now, it has worked. And no matter whether I did it Sean front to back or back to front, this has worked before and it has worked so easily before for me, Crystal. And what I'm trying to do right now that is going to save so many people and help so many people. And it's not me, it's somebody else. It's me assisting in them. And because I know what I'm doing is the right thing and I'm trying so technology and other things are just trying their best to keep this from moving forward like we need it to, but it's not going to stop me. It's not going to stop me. It only makes me work harder. And trying to get some things accomplished this weekend, I was able to get something done. And then while I was doing it, I was having issues. Like, y'all, I was trying to open up a Google worksheet, a Google Excel spreadsheet or the Google Sheets. And every time I opened it, it literally, you know how somebody send it to you in Excel? And I'm in the XLSX, I was literally clicking on it and then opening it to open it, pop out in Google Sheets. And it kept on saying, oops, something's wrong. You got to sign in. And I'm like, I'm signed in. I'm signed in 50 million times. Which account do you need me to sign into? Because I'm hitting sign in, line, Kamora, Pop. I'm hitting sign in, Chocolate Barbie, and something went wrong. Something's wrong. You got to sign in again. I'm like, what is going on? Why is this happening right now? Like, literally, y'all, I was turning my VPN off. I was turning it on. I have a client whose website we had gone through website update, had a new product. We done created the product, got the product ready. Canva said, nope, you can't save this. I said, well, damn, do I owe you? I pay for you yearly. I don't owe you yet. I thought I didn't owe you till May. So you should be working. So I took it out of Canva, y'all. I took it out of the Canva app, the desktop app. And then I went into Canva on Google Chrome again. And I said, well, maybe it's Chrome because it still wasn't trying to save. So I put it in Mozilla. I done went over the edge. I done re-downloaded shit to my computer. Like, what is it? And things kept on coming up saying there's something wrong. That's all I saw all weekend. There's something wrong. And my family didn't know what was going on because they just thought I was concentrating on working. And I wasn't breathing hard and sighing and doing all this in front of my husband. So, because if you heard him earlier, y'all heard how he said, husbands, bring peace to your home. Make sure your wife was there. My husband had no idea that I was as stressed as I was. He knew I was intense in my work and I was, like this, but he had no idea that his wife was over here literally on the verge of tears. He's seen me, like want to pick up my laptop and just chunk it at the wall. Now, if I do that, ain't nobody getting shit done because hell, we got another one, but it don't move fast like this one do. Chocolate Barbie, I wanted to pick this thing up, throw it off the balcony. Like, and all I kept on seeing is there's something wrong. Something's wrong. Like everywhere I went, Google was telling me something was wrong. Canva was telling me something's wrong. When I went to the person's website to go ahead and update the product so we could connect their lead magnet to it, the actual website itself and updating it, when I hit save, the next page was that 500 error. Pretty. It said, your request cannot be handled right now. I said, what the hell? Did God hang up on me? I said, did God hang up on? God said, I ain't talking to you today. I ain't got nothing for I was like, did God hang up on me? So I have some things I was able to figure out and get done. Because I literally, y'all, am doing one thing. I was like, well, let me put my VPN on because maybe it's my internet service provider. Because Spectrum, I love you, but you be fighting too much with other people. So I said, maybe I turn on my VPN. The VPN come on, and then I can't log into nothing. I'm getting new have y'all gotten these new kind of AI? The security question things, y'all know where they give you the boxes and you gotta like pick the mysterious man, you know what I'm talking about. You gotta pick the traffic light or you gotta pick the bicycles. Y'all, the one they was giving me yesterday said pick the dog and gave me a bunch of AI animals. Mysterious man, it gave me a bunch of AI animals and said pick the dog. Well, the wolf and the tigers look like the damn dog. Sandra Clark, I was like, what am I like? I was like, what? Did I get high? Am I on psychedelics or something? Because I'm looking at the damn thing. I'm like, that look like a dog. I clicked on the dog. That's a wolf. What the hell? It was AI and all. And I was like, have I been smoking? I hadn't been smoking. I was like, maybe I need to smoke. Yesterday, I swear to God, everything that came up yesterday said there's something wrong. Your request cannot be handled. We can't do that. I don't know what was going on yesterday, but I was on the verge. I stayed up until 1, 2 o'clock in the morning to get some all AI it wasn't AI taking over. It was technology just said, I ain't talking. God said, the universe, whoever was working with the technology and the internet yesterday on the Googles and on the social medias and on the websites and all the WordPresses and whoever was running Beyonce's internet yesterday was not liking me. They were not liking me yesterday. They was not liking me yesterday. Literally, I submitted something and it came back rejected January 13th. Y'all, I looked down at my computer. I said, how the hell can it be rejected January 13th? And today is the 12th still. It wasn't even midnight. This damn thing came back 10 minutes later, said, nope, rejected January 13th. What do you mean January 13th? How you going to reject me in the future? I was so sure I was going to wake up today to more adversity and more, just more of that. I just knew. He went to the store. Yeah, he did.
I didn't hear him.
You was in the room.
Now I know how he feel. No, I really didn't hear him.
So, y'all, I was like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what it is. I'm going to keep, but what I did do was not stop. I didn't stop. I wanted to. I literally wanted to take my laptop, all my hard drives, external thumb drives, all of them, honey. I got all of them right here. Because look, I got two extras that these things all together can hold more than a gig of stuff. I got all kinds of stuff up here. I was moving stuff around. I was like, maybe I need to move it off of this computer and put it on this computer. Maybe I need to put it over here. Is Google not updated? Maybe I need to clear some stuff out. And then when I got them AI, pick a dog and the wolf look at the dog, the wolf, and the bear all look the same. I'm like, now when did that? And then I asked it to redo it. And so they gave me one big ass traffic light and said, pick the traffic light. It was one big ass traffic light. And it said, pick the traffic light. I said, now I know social medias and the internets and Beyonce is playing. It ain't even the 14th yet because they said she was going to do something on the 14th. Was she going to break the internet? Y'all, I was over here really thinking aliens may have gotten into my internets. And Kimora, I was losing it. I was really losing it yesterday, all in the midst of watching Natalia Grace. Because Brooke was catching up on it. The Curious Case of Natalia Grace. Honey, we was trying to catch her up to this final chapter. So I had to watch this man over again, pound the ground with his hand and hear him go against the preacher dad and all of this. I'm like, now what was my purpose again? Why? Miss Cookie, for a second, come on, for a moment, I stopped. And I said, now what? Hey there. I had to stop Miss Cookie and wonder, well, why am I here again? What? And then got more reports about what's going on around the rest of the world. And I remember my little story that I tell people during the summertime, in the thick of the summertime, like you crying over a keyboard when you had ancestors that was crying over barrels of cotton or bags of cotton. And to think how each one of us face something that may seem like an adversity or difficult to handle, or you think the odds are stacked up against you, right? And then there's people that don't have a home. So what my husband came in and told us about, and I'm crying about a new home. I was crying about a new home line while there are people sitting around crying about no home. Because our situation with our house, like some of the reason I was offline last week, and situation, like some people know parts and bits, and there's been some adversity and some good. It's been bittersweet around here because motherfuckers lights, motherfuckers lights and doors handles, I mean door locks. We was about to not be able to get into our house, and we ain't moved yet. They was like, I thought y'all was moving. Motherfuckers was turning off lights and changing doors, okay? Changing locks on us. With us here. Haven't already paid the motherfucking rent. Y'all, it was a wild week. Last week was and so then there was this not being sure, like, y'all playing games? What's going on? So that's what he came in to let us know. And for that, there's been a blessing because what he was going to do and what she was ready to do. And I was like, y'all don't do that. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. And yeah, I had prayed. I definitely prayed. Um, but I trusted that, things was going to work out, right? Grand Rising, Big Joe. So what he just came in and told us was about the news of the new home, right? Or new place. Some of y'all be like, it's not a home you're renting, and I'll be fine with renting until I die. I'm okay with it. Okay, I'm all right with renting. I don't pay it, so it don't matter to me. Look, I'm the only one that don't really have to worry about it because I don't pay shit. So, but in wondering what games they playing. Hey Kelly, what games they were playing with, or that there was a thought like they playing games because they knew they were going to be doing certain things with where we lived and stuff like that. But he came in. Thank you, Big Joe. I was telling people, yeah, it's been a week of, and I'm hoping today will break that because it sure didn't break at last night with that thing telling me I had gotten disapproved and blocked on January 13th and it was still January 12th. I was like, what the hell is going on in my life right now? But I persevere and I push on. You know why? Because somebody has it a hell of a lot worse than I do. I had a hell of a hard week last week, trying to get through some things, some adversities, dealing with certain things. My 19th year anniversary was last week. I'm grateful and blessed to be with that man that is out shopping right now to bring home the bacon so I can fry it up in a pan. Um, I'm grateful and thankful. I would have been there with him. I'm grateful and thankful. What I did yesterday with Steph worked out. Hey, Jessica, what Steph and I did yesterday worked out. We got that to work. Grand riches and grand rising. So that's another one that I can say. And despite of what other things didn't work out for me this weekend, Steph and I were able to work out things. I was able to meet with quite a few clients yesterday. You've been needing this so bad. Jessica, hey, boo. Jessica, I appreciate you. I needed y'all just as much as you needed me. I was out last week. I was out the office last week. Our class was out because I had quite a few things. And I keep on saying adversity, but I just played for y'all there is no adversity to the mind of God, which is in me, around me, and serves me now. So I had to rethink because there's people that are facing real adversities. Like while I was wondering and concerned about transition for my home, right? At 11:11, stop and say stop. Okay, don't. And say I'm grateful and thankful at 11:11 to be told today about the transition into the new home. Um, and I can be grateful and thankful for that while there are those that are grateful and thankful to have a life because they no longer have a home, right? Jessica, really? Oh, I'm praying for you. I'm praying for you. And just like, and again, our adversities and what we go through, times there's some people I'm grateful and thankful to have life because there are some people that have lost their life due to the fires, due to illness, sickness. They got this quademic out right now. Like I'm grateful and thankful to be here another day. Another day. It may not look like I want it to look. Things may not have worked out like I wanted them to work out over the past week, yesterday, even this morning. You said they needing what am I supposed to get my last check on 12? I'm still waiting. Well, we praying that it was happening for you, that it's hope happening for you. Now that is happening for you. And Jessica, we still have to work from home. I haven't been as focused on it, but I do still have that work from home. So I'm praying that we all are finding what's happening for us and not happening to us, because there has, yes, work from home. I do a work from home list. I haven't been promoting it every Friday, but yeah, we do a work. Kimora just let the people know that she's certified now with the IRS after taking up one of our work from home jobs. She took up a temporary work from home job doing taxes, and Kimora just let us know today she is now certified a CAF. Is it Kimora? CAF with the IRS. What up, King? Yep. Yeah, or you can just log into the site, martythesmarter.com, and join the Nomad Network. There are listings that are there that are coming out automatically without me touching them, y'all. And then I'll be putting in the ones that I actually put in myself. So yeah, Kimora, yeah, y'all congratulate. Like, and y'all, Kimora will be on 100% honest with you. She didn't believe. We would get in here and do our affirmation. Y'all know we do get out the trap and we do our trap formations. Kimora and me are quite a bit alike. The reason I do that and I go so hard is because there was a point in time when people believed more in me than I believed in myself. And it would hurt because then I was like, well, why can't I achieve the things that I want to achieve? Well, because I needed to start believing in me. And Kimora literally started believing in herself, that she was above and not belief, that she was the lender and not the borrower. Honey, that she knew who she was, that do you know who I am, who I belong to? And she realized her worth. And now she's, because I can tell you, she was doubting herself for quite some time, and I've been there questioning, why did you even put me here? Like, what? I'm just taking up space, I'm breathing, things ain't working out, my kids is crazy, well, things don't want to go the way I want them to go, I can't get it. And when she realized how great she really is, because we're a reflection of each other. And I'm like, I know every day. Come on, I've been there, done that. Steph been there, done that, where I didn't believe in me. And honey, you met Soulful. That Jessica, you believe in you when I reached out to me like the first time, honey, Steph. And it is seeing, right, Kima, how great we are as a reflection of each other. And that means a hell of a lot when you start looking at the people that is like, Steph, honey, because y'all, them junk socks. Steph was over there making brooches yesterday. I was like, who does that? And she, Saturday, y'all, on Saturday, she was over there making brooches. And I was like, what? This woman was over there doing, I was like, she making brooches. And all I could think is how mine would be all clumped up, lumped up, globbed up, hot glue all stuck all over the place, my fingers all burnt up, all that, and it'd be like, Marta, that's not cute. That don't look like a brooch. That look like a note. No, that look like a no. Like the talent that y'all have. Because all I'm doing is trying to assess. You know how Libras do. We over here assess, like, it looks so pretty. I'm like, mine would be all lumped. I was like, okay, she teaching us that. And she is a crafter, honey, gift maker, crafter. The junk socks, looking at, she was putting the diamonds and stuff line on the junk socks. I'm like, how she get them line up? So, cause y'all know some of us is kind of crafty. Steph is crafty. You know how you be like, oh, she one of the people that probably can make a straight line without using a ruler. That kind of crafty. So when she put the stuff, and you know how people line stuff up and make a pattern. Hers really look like a pattern, where yours look like, what's that? She said, not really. But that gift of making it beautiful, I'm grateful. Yes, Jessica said she followed you, Kimura. Y'all definitely can connect with each other. Because Steph is out here teaching y'all crafts, especially like tonight, Wednesday night, Friday nights. You need your ruler to get glued down to. Hey, look, King, me and you both. Like I done drew the line, forgot to pick up the ruler. Now I'm trying to pick up the ruler, and the ruler is glued to the piece of paper and the fabric. Mm-mm. I put on a moo yesterday, y'all, that needs to be sewn, and it's gotten to the point where it really need to be sewn because this whole side is just open, and I can't. Yes, You do? Come on, Jessica. Now I can repurpose a little bit. I can't. My craftiness is not as you know. Uh-huh. It's not as. It's not there. It's not there. It's not there. My craftiness, it's not there. But I can like I can get some sandpaper and some paint thinner or paint remover. Give me some sandpaper and some paint remover and some varnish and some shellac. Honey, that's the kind of person I am. Yes. Yes. And Jessica, that's definitely something that you should think about getting into. Especially, come on, Big Joe is back. Y'all, LTO can teach you how to get it up and so you can sell it to people too. Because I have some repurposed furniture that I did myself here. I can't show y'all because the marble table is too heavy to bring over here. But yes, you need to join an agency. Yes, you do. I definitely suggest the agency I'm in. The agency I don't know why my brain blanked that so quick. Summer Night is a great agency leader. Y'all, she's going to be having some stuff go down this month. She's doing for the love of summer. Oh, Selena, is you still in here? Y'all, everybody's stuff is coming to them this week. If I have anything I owe you, like Steph's recording, your recording from this weekend is coming to you. Selena, your vegan meal prep is coming to you. I did the ebook. Let me see. Plan accountability schedule, designers, abilities, website check, Klarna Afterpay. For First Lady, I got the Mighty Works Network nonprofit publisher program insert. I got to do a QR code. Let's see. And then Summer's having her birthday bash March 6th. But before that, she's doing for the love of summer. If you anybody can enter, anybody can answer. We're gonna create the flyer for that for the love of summer. Summer Night is her name, is Knight. Blessings, Black Panther. Thank you for the love, pretty. On February 7th at 7 p.m. PST, she is going to be, you can get pull up to enter 2K entry to win a date with Summer. What you get when you win this date with Summer, I might enter it to get a date with Summer because anybody can enter, men, women, whatever floats your boat, whatever you identify as long as you're of age. But you win a 20-minute phone call with her. You get a virtual date with Summer Night. And honey, Hollis voice, say, tell them it's worth it. It's going to be a 20-minute phone conversation. You also get Uber Eats candlelit dinner on Bigo with her. She's going to Uber Eats you. She's going to send you Uber Eats to have a candlelit dinner on Bigo with her. And then you get her number one box. And get her number one box. That feature you get for a whole week. It's the 2K entry, open to win. Taking auditions on February 7th. This was for the love of summer. On February 13th, they'll select it. And then on Valentine's Day, that's your date for that Valentine's Day. Mhm. Anybody else thinking of events and stuff to do for Valentine's? Here's your time. Steph is making the socks for it and the little and gifts for it right now. Big Joe, I know he's got Valentine's stuff for you too. Y'all, it's time to go ahead and start talking about that right now. Your Valentine's. Mm-hmm. What you got for your Valentine's, people? You could take you out. I could take you out in Milwaukee. Period. 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 And you like that pretty? It sounds cute. It's a cute virtual date, and it's 2K to enter, man or woman. And Summer Night is a very, very a beautiful woman, very beautiful woman, very intelligent, very. And she has a lot of loyal audience members. Uh huh. So plan. Y'all ready to get your plan in action? Are y'all ready to get your plan in action? I know last week we started and I had to take a break because of unforeseen circumstances and things that came in my way. So last week we started our plan and we got to start again. You said I'm having baskets and a physical event the week before Valentine's Day. Period. Period. Y'all better get y'all Valentine's on. First Lady OG can sing y'all can do singing notes for you. If you need somebody to sing a Valentine's note for you, like a little ditty bop, send a cute little Valentine's. You have something on the job list to present to Smartest. I will message you on it. Yes, period, period. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, yes, King Trey, I appreciate you. Definitely. Hey, how you doing, Cornelius? Hey, Cornelius. So how are you? That's a great idea, Steph. You like that? First Lady OG sing you a little, she do a little singogram. First Lady OG do a little singogram for Valentine's Day. I like that. I like that. Where the Hollis voice at? I seen Hollis voice come through here. I ain't see First Lady OG, but I seen the Hollis voice come through. Y'all, last week, what y'all think would be a good little amount for how much would y'all be willing? Because y'all know First Lady sing from the soul, right? How much y'all think y'all would pay? If okay with it, I would like to info, please. Yes, 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 yes. Just good, definitely get with King Troy. Y'all connect. We believe in connection, collaborations, and y'all helping each other out, honey. We got a plan. We got a plan together. Singing grams, yes. How much would y'all pay for a little singing grams? Cause her charging, yes. Her charging, okay. Uh, sing a gram, a $10 for 2 minute, $10 for 2 minute, $10 for 2 minute. A little sing a gram, $2 for $10 for 2 minutes. Put it in a bear. Ooh, yes, like the what's some things? Build a bears. And you press it, and First Lady OG mouth comes singing through it. Oh, that would be cute. That would be cute. That would be very cute. I want us to have a plan, y'all. So last week, if you weren't here, you missed the P, right? So I want to go over and recap P, but we did start on L and then we lined somebody and LO. It was interesting. It was interesting in here last week, honey. It was very, very interesting. I don't know what happened. We ready to get up out of the trap before we do anything else? Are y'all ready to get up out of the trap? Thank you for ringing the bells. Are y'all ready to get up out of the trap? I know I look a horrid mess. Honey, we did not do our hair yet. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. It will be okay. Trust me. Let's go. Honey, I'm ready. I'm grateful and thankful. Um, again, the adversities that we feel that we may face, somebody does have it, I'm sure, a hell of a lot worse than you. Somebody's got it a hell of a lot worse than you. Trust me. Thank you. Thank you. I'm trying not to look like a ragamuffin, but you know. Yeah, Kamora. Okay, I'll wait. Let me know when you get back. Because we was about to get up out of the trap. I'll wait. Um, I want y'all to know that, yeah, somebody else has got it worse than you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate y'all kindness and your a little bit of blindness. I do appreciate your kindness and a little bit of blindness. You know, is this thing connected? Connect. Wonder Twins operate. Oh my goodness, there's dust all over the place. It's gotten very dry out here in Florida too. It's gotten real dry here in Florida too, y'all. It's been ridiculous how dry it is out here. No, I don't want to connect to. Let's get up out of the trap. Kamora, come back. Kamora, come back. Thank you. It took long enough for it to connect. Y'all share the live, support the vibe, tell a friend and tell a friend. Study hall is open for those who want to come in. Study hall is open for those who want to come in. Let's plan. Let's plan. And even if your plan doesn't work out honey, my plan didn't work out as I planned on it too. Last week, it did not work out at all like I planned on it. And I was thrown aback. I was thrown aback, but it happened for me, right? It happened for me. Come on, honey. It happened for me. It happened for me. Y'all, share the live, support the vibe, tell a friend to tell a friend. We getting out of the trap once again, honey. I will hear the voice of the Holy Spirit within. I will lead and not follow. I will create and not destroy. I am a force for good. I defy the odds. I set new standards. I am a leader. I am the head and not the tail. I am above and not beneath. I am the lender and not the borrower. I am loved by God. I am chosen by God. I am protected by God. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. And every tongue that rises up against me in judgment shall be condemned. You better speak nice about me, honey. I am a champion. I will win. It's my season. It's my season. It's my season. It's my turn. I'm healthy. I'm happy. I'm humble. I'm wealthy. I'm strong. I am a champion. I will be rich every day of my life. I will be wealthy every day of my life. I will never be broke every day of my life. And I'm living the full of life and all God has for me. I am a champion. I will win. I am a champion and I am winning. Oh, we got Beagle TV today. It's my season. It's my turn. I'm healthy. I'm happy. I'm humble. I'm wealthy. I'm strong. I am a champion. I am winning. I am in a constant state of attracting all the good that I deserve and I desire. I am in a constant state of attracting all the good that I deserve and I desire. It's my season. It's my turn. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. And every tongue that rises up against me in judgment shall be condemned. It's my season. It's my season. It's my turn. It's my season. It's my turn. I will be rich every day of my life, and I am living the fullness of life and all God has for me. I am a champion. I am winning. Honey, you better stay winning no matter what. No matter what. You won at another day of life. You are here yet again. Your creator, the universe, all the powers that be decided. I am winning, Kamora. You are winning. Decided, wake up, get up. Your alarm clock let you know, but it was not what woke you up, honey. It let you know that you still exist in this world. But what you need to wake up to is that you are winning in life yet another day. So let's get you some profit and love. Get your plan together. Let me see. Where is what I was looking for? Let me move this. I really don't need that up. Let's do that. So what I want to do is go back over our plan, boo. Let's go back over our plan. Well, you had said, honey, I'm a champion. I am winning. I'm grateful and thankful for another day to win at this thing they call life. honey, this thing they call life, you can't let it get you down. You cannot let it get you down, and it can go crazy sometimes. You know, Prince said that. Didn't Prince say life can be crazy sometimes? I'm gonna need you to not let life get you down. And it can. It can beat you up, honey. It can set you up, cut you up, have you wrecked. Can't let you do it. Don't let it keep on going. Hey, love, how are you? Hey, Chris Hilltop, how you doing? How y'all doing? So I appreciate everybody that's coming in the room. I love you. Blessings to you. What up, Ghost? So let's get our plan back in action. So honey, let's get this plan series back together. Manifest your smarter self with a plan. We're manifesting your smarter self because you have a plan, and we're picking right back up where we left off. Study hall is open for some of you that may have missed it. Thank you for the love, Ghost. I appreciate you. For those of you that may have missed it last week, I need y'all to understand that things are changing. Ooh, boop, 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 boop. Thank you for the stars. Thank you for the stars. I appreciate the 2 stars. We appreciate 2 stars. We got 1 more star to go, right? Ain't that where I'm trying to get to? I don't know. I appreciate y'all. Y'all tap the screen, share the live, support the vibe, and may the power of the content compel you to gift the host. I appreciate you. So y'all hear about what's going on, what places are shutting down, what places are staying open, there's a lot going on in these streets. Bigo has done its due diligence to get back into the stores, right? And so you can find us in the stores again. Go ahead and tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Go ahead and get the Bigo app. How do you do that? Well, you can get it by going to bit.ly/Marta1 link. That's MartaOnelink. And you can get the Bigo app that way. If you don't already have it, you can expect that the income increase is coming around here. Why? Because people are unsure about the other apps around here. Okay. There are other apps, and some people are talking about going, to certain places like a base where there's fans, or going to a tube that is you, or, going to other places and other things and doing things like that. But I can tell you, there's going to be a lot of people that find the advantages of coming to Biga, right, Chris? Honey, coming to Biga. A lot of people are going to find that as advantageous to them. Now, if there should be somebody that can put in a big stake over for the clock, then the clock may not stop. But I can tell you that whether or not they do, there's going to be a halt in how that app continues to move. And so many people, thank you for the love, have considered going over to the tube of the U. Some have talked about going back to IG or FB. A little bit shaky over there. They're not so sure about them because of the DEI program. And not many people are very aware of it, but a lot of content creators, especially in certain demographics and generations, want inclusivity and want it to be inclusive, right? They want it to have diversity. They want people to have equality and equity in what they're in, right, Big Joe? So they're looking for apps that do that. People are looking for apps that provide inclusion, that provide diversity, that give content creators from all walks of life a real chance at being a content creator, and that we don't feel like we don't have a level playing ground. Now, the clock app didn't always give people that look like me a level playing ground, you see. So I'm not sure why we fighting so hard to keep it open, but I know that many people have been able to prosper there despite what walk of life they come from and what their background may be, right? What their ethnicity may be. So I encourage you all to figure out your plan for a smarter you in 2025, because at any given time, any of these apps can what? Disappear for any given reason. Like y'all are being let known, and you're in the loop a little bit about what's going to happen with the clock app, but you really don't know. Many of you, when Bigo went ghost on you, you weren't sure what the hell was going on, right? There were people like, how do I download again? I can't get back up. So again, when it comes down to it, you should have a plan to bring people into your own space. So we're trying to make you smarter this year. Manifest your smarter self this year. Let's get into it. Y'all tap the screen, share the live, support the vibe. Please tell a friend to tell a friend. The virtual assistant is back once again. I'm back. I feel like Charlie, because Charlie always talk about how he back. I'm back. Hey, I'm back. I feel like Charlie. I feel like I'm making a comeback. I ain't been here in years. I've been here since last week. Okay, so we're picking back up with the plan. Stood for project layout. And then we're going to dive back into the L, which is a layout implementation. So whether you're starting fresh or you're just catching up, this session is going to help you get your plan in action. Happy Monday to each and every last one of you, or happy whatever day you're watching this. I hope y'all are having a good day. Please tap the screen. Please make sure that if you can, tapping is clapping. So heart it up, send me a heart or two, share the view that you see in front of you. If you enjoy the content, please make sure you share it with somebody to let them know what we're doing here. It's to help you in this world that we call social media, that we're trying to still figure out, where do you fit in, honey? What is your thing? What are you doing? So whether you're starting fresh or you just getting here, tell a friend to tell a friend. You going back to the other side. Okay, I see you, no fraud. I see you, no fraud. I see you. I appreciate everybody that's over here in study hall. Study hall got a couple of TVs. We got a couple of extra TVs and VCRs in study hall for those of you that want to venture out to study hall. You know, because study hall, like I said, we got different sections. I see you. You got different sections in study hall, so there might be another TV or two out there for you. So I want you to think about the 4 essential elements of a successful project layout. And we're going to build this together and give you some actionable steps and some goals to get you going. Okay. Let's get you going. So let's revisit the P for project layout. What is a project layout, honey? So P, you got something you want to do, something you want to accomplish, a project, just like my projects that I have to get done over this next week or so, right? The purpose of outlining. You're outlining what? Clear goals, clear steps. Hey, Kale. Hey, love. How are you, boo? Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. You're outlining your clear goals, your steps, and your timelines, right? So you have a project. Let's say your project is you want to work on getting more audience members, more followers, or more supporters out here in the social media world, right? So you want to work on what? How you're going to do that. What is your goal? How many more people are you wanting to amass, sister girl, in a certain amount of time, right? What are the steps you're going to take in order to get that goal met? And what timeline have you given yourself so that you can get it done in a reasonable amount of time, instead of saying, hey, sister girl, I want to thank you, Steph. Thank y'all for the love that I want to gain 1,000 followers in 2025. Well, damn, in 2025, I suppose over 360 some odd days, you should be able to gain 1,000 followers. Like, that's like 4 followers a day. I mean, okay, 3 followers a day. But realistically, by the end of January 31st, by the end of February, by the end of what? I need you to start giving yourself some timelines. And I want you to have a solid layout that makes execution easier. Because if you don't start executing, what are you going to do? You're going to kill your business. You're going to kill your business. All right. So we talked about some of these things. Let me go back up here. and speak about this again. When it comes to a plan, I ain't gave y'all all the letters, and I ain't giving them all to you except for the days I do the letter. Why I ain't give them to you? Because if you were in the smarter sphere, you got all 4 letters. And if you in the smarter sphere, you got all 4 letters this morning. So your plan to action and implementing your layout with precision is necessary, honey. I need you to think about what you are planning. Stop throwing everything at the wall, hoping it sticks. Have some kind of plan, because as you can see, social media is it's going to move. It's going to move and things are going to change, right? So how are you going to keep the momentum if you got to go from a clock app to a tube app, right? If you were in that position, if you're committed to becoming a real content creator, and you had to pivot like some of these people who are making, I saw a young lady yesterday. She has bought a house, has 3 cars, 2 paid off. Like, she left her job and was able to use the clock app to suffice her income and double, maybe even triple what she was making at a 9-to-5 job, right? So now that January 19th is looming, what do you think she has to do? The clock app. She has to what? Make a pivot. So, and just like people here on Bigo, when the app stopped being available, I saw people still going live, but people had no idea. No idea. Not a person over here had any idea what they was going to do if this app completely stopped. And it still ain't 100% clear, right? It's still not 100% in the clear over here, right? It still is teetering on being gone. Okay. People have no idea what the hell they're going to do if this app just disappeared one day. I don't know where I'm going to do. I don't know where I'm going to go. I don't know how I'm going to contact people. I don't know what's going to happen. The people in the clock app is doing what? They leaving videos letting you know you can find me here, you can find me here, you can find me here, you can find me here. Y'all, if this app stopped, you can find me on the tube of the U at Marta the Smarter. That's study hall. That's what we call study hall, YT. You need to get a plan and some clarity, because if you don't have a plan, if you fail to plan, then you plan to fail. Ain't that what they say? Ain't that what they say? Is that something I just made up today? Ain't that what they say? If you fail to plan, then you plan to fail. Ain't that what they say? So if you don't plan for your brand, if you don't plan for your business, if you don't plan for your beans, if you don't plan for your social media, if you don't plan for your blog, if you don't plan for your podcast, if you don't plan for your IG, YT, FB, TT, whatever it may be, then you must be planning to fail, honey. I'm just saying. The clarity affirmation today's clarity affirmation. My vision is clear and I trust the path I am creating. Your clarity affirmation for today, thank you for the love, is my vision is clear and I trust the path I am creating. Y'all better get clear, honey. Clear. Hey, Zeta, thank you for the love, sister girl. I want you to also keep the momentum. The momentum. That's what I like to say. I've been saying it all my life. I piss people off sometimes when I say it, but the English language is very interesting. So I want you to keep your momentum or your momentum. So our affirmation for today and keeping your momentum is, I am fueled by purpose, passion, and momentum that carries me to success. I am fueled by purpose, passion, and momentum that carries me to success. Honey, say it with your chest. I'm just saying. So, your plan, again, I need you to get into thinking about what your project layout looks like. Have you set it down and written it down and made it plain? You know why some of us can't get it together? Because we still aren't writing it down, making it plain. You got it written across your brain. How many of y'all got it written across your brain? Thank you. Thank you, love. Thank you, Line. How many of you got it written across your brain? You got it written across your brain, but not written down in plain paper so we can see it. I'm gonna need you to write it down and make it plain so we can see it. We're trying to bridge the gap between your ideas and your executing. Okay, we're trying to bridge the gap between your ideas and your executing. So if you're having a idea of what you planned out and what you want to do, I need your plan to be thoroughly thought out. So I want you to be organized. That means to be organized, right? Um, I am focused, organized, and ready to make progress today. Since not everybody put it in any of the affirmations I said, can you y'all try and put this one, write it down, make it plain, and note it. I am focused, organized, and ready to make progress today. I am focused, organized, and ready to make progress today. Okay. I need y'all to be that way. So we had to take a step back last week, and I appreciate y'all that gave me the space to do that because we had some things. But today we're stepping forward and a more with more clarity and more momentum than ever. So let's just rebuild the foundation together, smartest, and get it clear. So revisiting in the P again in your purpose of what you want to do and why you're here. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Y'all better say it and write it down and make it plain. Come on, Erica. Come on, Line. Come on, everybody. I'm serious. Like, get into it because you've got to do some things you've never done before in order to get some things you've never gotten before. And if you want continued success, it takes practice. Okay. So I want you to define the purpose of why you are what you're doing, what you got going on. So when it comes to your goals, we can be clear, right? I am focused, organized, and ready to make progress today. Let's get it. So let's get your plan together. Project layout. I'm just going to lay it down real quick. The 4 elements that I gave you for a strong project layout, right? So say you want to start selling products or you want to start creating a brand. And there's the things when it comes to brand and you hear about building a brand. The brand is, right, what people are saying about you when you leave out the room, a representation of who you are. The brand. Michael Jordan is a brand, right? Now, what you say about him personally in his personal life is one thing, but when it comes to the Jordan sneaker, the Jordan, Air Jordan, all of that brand, right? That revolves around the humanity of it all. So if you're out here representing a product, a service, a community, you're a brand. You're the human individual that is representing that business and the brand itself, what it does, its ethics, its morals, the things that we're looking at about how that fits in my life, right? There are certain brands that people stand by because of its ethics, its morals, what it does for them socially, mentally, emotionally, physically. So when you think about building your brand, your business, your products, your services, what you're out here doing, let's put these 4 elements into this, whatever you're laying out. So if you're just getting into the social media world, if you're just getting into live streaming, what is your plan? What do you want out of this? So let's think about one, the project. What's your purpose? Honey, why is you here, Cleophas? Why are you doing this? Why are you on Bigo? Why are you on the talk and the clock app? Why are you on the TT? Why are you doing this? What's the bigger vision? Because hell, I know we all want money. We all want money. Who the hell don't want money? It costs money for rent. It costs money for mortgage. It costs money for food. It costs money for clothes. It costs money to go see the doctor. It costs money to do damn near everything. We all want money, but why is you on social media? Why is you live streaming? Why are you building this brand? Why are you starting this business? Why are you building this community? What's the purpose, boo? What's the purpose? Why are you doing this? What's the bigger vision? You know why? Why is you here, Brolees? Broham? Why are we here? Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. I appreciate the love. Y'all, why are we here? Thank you. I appreciate all the gifts. I appreciate all the gifts. Everybody tap the screen, sharing the live, supporting the vibe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, in your project layout, the four elements, the first one, purpose, and then your goals. Honey, we told y'all goals. Be specific, please. Because what? Specific is terrific. What are your goals? Thank you for the love. Be specific. Honey, what are your goals? What does success look like to you? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Erica. What does success look like for you? Not nobody else. For you. Does that look like peace in your home, Kale? Does it look like food in your refrigerator? Does it look like trips to Dubai? Does it look like eating beignets and Paris? What does it look like to you? Does it look like wearing Dior and Louis? What did she say? Louis Vuitton? Louis Vuitton? How did Kim Kardashian leave Louis Vuitton? However, she said it all French. Honey, does it look like being able to take your kids to get Disney World? Didn't she say you heard Kim Kardashian say Louis Vuitton? She said Louis Vuitton. The way she said it, I was like, girl, you need to own it. Because the way she said it was like the way you really, really supposed to say it, like you French. And she said it all stank with a nose. Louis Vuitton. I was like, girl, when you get French, the wee. Like, come on, Kim K from Compton. Come on, girl. Somebody done taught her Louis Vuitton. Like, y'all gotta hear her say Louis Vuitton. I'm telling you. I was like, we just call it Louis V around here because ain't nobody got time for all that, Kim. She sounded real bougie. But go ahead, Kim K. Go off. But I bet you she was specific. After you know what jumped off with that, honey, what does success look like for you? People always with your name in their mouth. Kim, that's what, honey, I'm gonna leave it right there. I'm not saying any more else towards that. But what does success look like for you? What are your goals? That's the first two elements. Do y'all got your notes? Take a screenshot, write it down, make it plain because I'm about to erase the board and put the other two elements to your project layout. I'm giving you 5 and I'm giving you 4. 3, 2, 1. Steps is the next. To the elements to this plan and the P project layout. Honey, steps. What are the steps, boo? What steps do you need to do for this project? Like break the project into smaller actionable tasks. Break your project into smaller actionable tasks. You got a lot to do. Honey, I guess what? I got a bunch of clothes I had to wash yesterday too. They are folded. I folded them right out of the dryer. Now, I just got to put them away. We're going to put them away after we finish today. Honey, is better than what? Them having stayed in the dryer. Honey, I folded them. When I was folding them, they was so warm and hot. The one of my husband's buttons on his jeans burned my hand. That's how warm the clothes was while I was folding them. I sat and I folded them and did what? A habit while I was doing something routine because I was working and we were doing our family time together. That was also something I needed to do, the routine of doing my clothes. So as I was doing my clothes yesterday, I was watching it, and the clothes, I'm looking at them right now because they're on one of my little tables that I folded it on, put them all there. Whatever needs to be hung up is sitting crossways to be hung up. The rest of it just needs to be put and pushed into the drawer or wherever it goes. Thinking about the steps that you need to take for certain things, think about how you can get some of these things done with action. Because some of y'all think about the steps, but the steps don't lead to you actually taking action. So break it down into more smaller, actionable steps, right? And then timeline. You need to put a timeline on it. You have to put a timeline on it. You have to put a timeline on it. Set realistic deadlines for each step. Set realistic deadlines for each step. Okay, I'm going to get this part of my social media up today. So say I'm working on getting my I'm just new to social media and I want to get out there on say on this app, right? On the Bigosphere. Um Today I'm going to go through and look at the community rules. So this week is my focus towards getting my profile and everything up on Bigo. So one, I'm going to go review the community rules. Why? So I know what I can and cannot do. Each and every last one of you. You're going into a new community. Shouldn't you know the community rules? Don't y'all get fined for HOA if you don't play the way they play? I'm just saying. So you should find out what the community rules is, and then and set up my profile. And then the next day, learn about the gifts, some of the gifting, and some of the things that's going on. Finding about families. There's a lot of levels to like Bigo, right? There's a lot of levels to many social media apps. You can't consume it all in one day. So you need to do what? Break your project down into more actionable steps and set a deadline. So by the end of the week, if I set my steps with a deadline by the end of the week, I'm going to have ABC amounts of knowledge on Bigo. Hey, love, how you doing? And make sure that I get certain amount of knowledge for it so I can be able to go live by the end of the week, right? You said intermittent issues with Wi-Fi. Oh, Lord, let's get it together. Wi-Fi. See, I told you it wasn't just me. It was out here revolting against in each of us. So I want some of you to, if you still have projects that you're working on and you wrote these things down, I want you to think about one project or goal that you're working on and actually identify its purpose and goals. Like, what is something that you're working on, a project or a goal? I want you to identify what is the purpose and what is the goal. What is the purpose and what is the goal? Honey, a lot is too. So, example would be, what's one thing you want to accomplish this month of January? Everybody that wants to share, that wants to be active, because staying active is attractive. At 2 p.m., we have Bigo TV today, too. What's your purpose and goal, honey? So, what's one thing you want to accomplish this month of January? Everybody, drop it in the chat and let's think about that. Okay. Think about what's one thing that you want to accomplish this month of January. I know what I want to accomplish. I want to get these books published without a glitch by the end of January the 31st. Honey, Perky Poo, you said more followers, Steph. Find my tribe that supports my brand. Come on, Max. Finish my exemption letters at work. Come on, Perky Poo. Consistency. Come on, line. That's what I'm talking about. So now you've written down some of the things that you want to work on and you want to accomplish by the end of this month. Finish up my degree, period, love. So if that's something that you want to work, that's the big picture that you want to finish up by the end of the month. Finish my 501c3 organization formation, period. I love all of y'all being in here. Hey, welcome to the Bigosphere. Welcome to the virtual assist. Hi, y'all. Have a seat. Have a seat. That's the big picture, right? So you wrote it in the comments. Now you need to write it down, make it plain somewhere in front of you. And now what do we need to do? Reverse engineer it. Reverse engineer it. Think about what that big, you want followers. You want to work on your 501c3 organization. You want to make sure that you have your projects done at the end of the month, right, Perk? So that's the big picture. Now we're going to reverse engineer that and break it down into what? Smaller actionable tasks. So what is something that you need to tackle? And then like Perk, for instance, in something that you're doing, maybe there's some things that you need to do that are more involved. And maybe there's some smaller little bit of tasks, right? And because with each of us, maybe there's some big things and it's like, oh, I really don't want to do that one right now because, oh, Lord, that's going to take me forever. But you still got to get it done, right? Or maybe there's some little smaller tasks like you're like, I put those off to the last minute because it's only going to take me a few minutes to get those done. Now, this is where you're going to start prioritizing them. Because do you want to be sitting at the last minute on both of them? Where you now still got to get those last minute things done that are only going to take you a couple of minutes, but then there's still those other things that you knew was going to take you longer, and you was looking at it like, I really don't want to do that. Those things that you know you need to get done, Jessica, and you looking at Perk like, I really don't want to do that, but I know I need to get it done. Try it out for a few minutes. Jessica, I appreciate you, love. Try it out for a few minutes because you know you got to get it done. First of all, don't make me get the belt. Okay. I'm just saying. You said finding your own purpose. Come on, Kale. Come on, Kale. You said finding your own purpose, honey. So we got to write it down. And Kale, you know there's got to be some work as far as figuring out my avatar and figuring out what I like to talk about. Because Kale, we definitely got work you can do to figure out your purpose, right? But you got to think about, right? What is the big cumbersome things that you need to do? And then what is the small things that you can get done? And how you going to get some discipline and get the belt after yourself and get out of your own way and do it, right? Came right on time, period, Max. I appreciate you. So understanding that you got to get out of your own way. Because some of us is just going to sit like there's some things I'm not going to be able to give you some holistic, revealing the thing that get the hell up off your ass and do it. Like, what else do you want me to tell you? You want me to get the belt? Like, for real, you need some, because some of you are just not doing it because you're just not doing, like, I want to be successful. And that's where it begins and ends pretty much. Well, I want to be successful. And you think like a success bag is going to like fly across the screen or something and slap you in the face or something. You got to get out of your own way. Get up and start something. Bow legs, stay active because it's attractive. My aunt tell you regularly staying active is attractive, right? So there's some of you that is something that you know you've got to get done or you want to get done. You know that if doing it, it's going to pay off in the end. It's only going to make you more prosperous. It's only going to make you more profitable. It's only going to make you more progressive, but you won't do it because what? Nobody's telling you you have to or that you should. You need you need adult supervision. You need an accountability and supportive community. Maybe you need accountability and a supportive community. But maybe the accountability and the supportive community needs to come in the form of somebody getting the belt after you. Like, what is you doing? Like, what is you doing? Congratulations, good job. You didn't do nothing again today. But congratulations, you feel good about yourself. What do you really want to do? Because some of us are also looking at those nice shiny carrots out there that other people is grabbing onto and other people is doing. I'm just saying, is it something you really want to do? Is it something you've considered doing because you've seen somebody else doing it? And maybe you heard that I can make money at Bigo if I go over to Bigo, and then some of y'all find out that's not what you want to do. I can make money on Bigo. Somebody said I can come over to Bigo and make money. And then some people get over here and be like, on second thought, is OF still taking applications? I'm just saying, some of y'all I'm just playing. But I need you to think about the barriers that you need to create so you have a strong layout and how to overcome some of those things that are because you are going to get in your way, right? So why? Because y'all always do. A lot of the time, once you're an adult, you can't blame nobody but you. Okay. Mhm. You have some barriers that you are going to face. And I can't say it's your parents because y'all is grown adults. Maybe it's your kids or your loved ones that because some people may not believe in you that are around you. That could be a possibility. But say that the odds are stacked in more of your favor, that you do have a home where the people in your home support what you want to do and are okay with your kooky, crazy ideas about whatever it may be, being an entrepreneur, starting a company, those things, right? What are the barriers that you are going to face internally that you need to get somebody need to get the belt after you? All right. Somebody need to get the belt after you. Some of y'all will need to check yourself. Cause honey, because some of y'all are what? Perfectionists. Some of y'all are perfectionists, right? LaFleur, done is better than perfect. Done is better than perfect. Some of you want your beats to be heard by Timbaland, who used to be with Timbaland and Magoo, but some of you want your beat to be so perfect, you won't put it in front of the people you're supposed to. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. What had happened? What had happened?
She's lying.
They get a whooping like mama should have gave her. That's what I'm saying. Don't be laughing at me.
Don't be whooping.
They need a whooping.
All right.
Perfectionist. Because you are perfectionist. Stop calling you out. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. Then what also happens? Why do we what certain barriers? I'm right behind you, boss. Come on. Some of us want to be perfect and we're scared of the judgment we bring, whether they say what they say about you or what they think about you. It's none of your business. And what do you say? The answer is always no before you ask. The answer is always no before you ask. or unless you ask, something like that, right? Let them talk. That's called free advertising. LaFleur got up there in front of Timberland and tried to show him his beat. And y'all, Timberland gave him some advice. And what are they gonna say? I need you to get in front of Timberland. We already 6 degrees of separation from Timberland. Life coach, I'm pretty sure, has got that check coming to her any day now. You 6 degrees of separation from Timberland. But what can also happen is we can get overwhelmed. We get overwhelmed. That's an M, y'all. We get overwhelmed, right? I need you to focus on one step at a time. Focus on one step at a time. No, Timberland, the producer. Timberland, the producer. The music producer, Timberland. Oh, we taught people, for those of you who don't know, let me toot my own horn. So I taught people how to make their own music. Matter of fact, because some of you didn't want to go see my brother LaFleur, or you couldn't afford to go over there and make your own music for your podcast and for your shows. So we made our own music using Suno. That's Suno. And while using Suno, in the midst of using that, we've had other people, clients, customers, and smarters who wanted to make their own music too. So we taught people right here on the Bigosphere in the social medias world how to make their own music. The beat you're hearing right now is the beat I made myself, right? Well, Timberland, the music producer, Missy Timberland, that producer, world renowned music producer, not Grammy nominated and award winning music producer, Timberland was giving away $200,000 to those who took a song that he made using Suno and remaking that song and doing a revision of that song. And I had one of my smartest, Life Coach 614, Life Coach 614, that's right, Life Coach 614, go and enter by remaking songs too. I remade a couple of, I remade the songs too, but she remade it and they picked her. The lowest winning prize was $500 out of the $200,000. So, as I say, we are 6 degrees of separation from Timberland. LaFleur will be working with Timberland before the end of the year. So, overwhelmed. Sometimes we have overwhelmed. Focus on one step at a time. Focus on one step at a time. Because you can only eat an elephant one bite at a time. I ain't never tasted elephant, but I know if you put the right seasonings on it and if you let it marinate a little bit, because I'm pretty sure it's tough, you need to let it marinate in some brine, like some pulpo, and you know, put it in some right seasonings. I'm pretty sure biting an elephant and eating an elephant one bite at a time would be delicious. So you need to do it. Stop trying to bite the whole thing, because a big old nasty elephant with that wrinkled skin, it look nasty. It looked nasty. Thank you for the love. I need y'all to add some seasoning. So that means focus on one step at a time. Stop being overwhelmed. The cake can't bake until you start adding each ingredient. And typically, with just these two hands, you can only add one ingredient at a time. You can't put the flour, the eggs, and the sugar all in at the same damn time unless you got some help. So some of y'all need to find out that you need some help. Thank you for the love. You're overwhelmed because maybe even trying to focus on one step at a time, you can't do that because your steps are so cumbersome. You need somebody to help you, or you need some prayer. But other than that, another barrier that you're going to face that's all on you, that has nothing to do with the forces of nature, has nothing to do with anything outside, external. Because when it comes to success, a lot of people fail at being successful because of the internal battles that you have. Because the other thing is an unclear vision. You have an unclear vision, honey. Your glasses is worse than mine. Mine is scratched up and got a little bit of. I can still see better than some of you. Cause my glasses are thick. Okay, let's start there. They're thick. My glasses was like negative 16. Y'all know what's vision 2020? Perfect vision is 2020. I'm like negative 16 in one eye and negative 8 in the other. So you know when they say you blind in one eye and can't see out the other, they was talking about. But I can see better than some of you because I have a clear vision of my plan. Dark dark chocolate espresso trail mix. Dark chocolate mocha flavored pecans, roasted almonds, mocha flavored almonds, dark chocolate chunks, white chocolate coffee dusted coffee beans, and dark chocolate coffee beans. All right, y'all. I see y'all later. What is this scrumptiousness? Better Goods, you better do your thing. Is Better Goods setting us up for something?
That's Walmart.
Oh, so instead of Great Value, we got Better Goods. It's like all these
No.
clean version. All these.
Let's,
What does Tarjay do, y'all? You want some Good and Gather? I ain't been to Tarjay in a minute. What do you talk about? Good and Gather? What's that? Good and Gather. The last thing I bought from Tarjay was Tabitha Brown, so I don't know. It sounds very scrumptious. Did I say coffee beans? It's 160 calories per serving, and it's 3 tablespoons. A serving is 3 tablespoons? That's a good amount of that. Better Goods. Better get your goods today. Oh, let me stop before the clock app be like, you're advertising and selling something. You need to go. We're restricting you for 10 minutes. I don't know if they can do that while on Restream. I don't know if they can do that while I'm on Restream. I don't care. But yes, as I was saying, some of you, my glasses are a little bit scratched up, a little bit fuzzy, but I can see better than some of you. Why? Because of writing down my plans, writing down my vision, writing down my goals, writing down my ideas, making them plain. There may be a lot of notebooks around here. There may be a lot of loose papers sometimes, but I need to get it out of my brain and make it plain, right? So take time to reflect on your why. Take time. Why are you doing this? To reflect on your why. Because sometimes your vision isn't clear because your why is not clear. Your why ain't really why you doing this. Your why is surface level. You have yet to scratch the surface with some of you when it comes to your why. That's why you're not committed. That's why you're not disciplined in doing what you need to do to carry out your plans of action. So I just say, keep on track with your planning. Keep coming back because now we getting into the L. Let's go ahead and lay out and implement. Let's go out and lay out. And I know these is 2 study halls back to back, but y'all just gonna have to get with it. Okay. I know this is a lot. We're gonna be here for another hour and a half because I got a 2 o'clock. You okay? Why? She said I got an attitude because the sky is blue. Oh, she beat you up in there. Aw, the Puda. The Puda. He did. Oh. What I say? What I love how you have to pick on me. Ain't nobody picking on you. Oh, we got to re-up on this storage bag. I was feeling like, I don't know. He got more storage bags? Not all of them. Because I'm about to separate them out. Hey, y'all. All right. Round two of the plan. And then we'll get into A tomorrow. Round two of the plan. Y'all share the live, support the vibe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. I hope your plan is going to work out for you. When you see and when you start seeing more of the you'll feel it. There's certain things that you will feel. Um, oh Lord, it's about to leave. It's about to leave. If you put one or two heavy things in there, it's going to throw it off until yeah, honey, because that thing don't play. That thing don't play. That thing be. You said what? Finished product. What about the finished product? I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for tapping screen, sharing the live, supporting the vibe. I ain't got nothing to give y'all in return right now because I can't run a lotto right now. But let's lay this out. So when it comes to the L in plan, layout implementation, this is where we stopped last week. For those that weren't here or that may have missed it, this is what you missed up to. So your plans aren't always going to work out like you want them to, right? Hey, love, how are you? How you doing? How you doing, Big Daddy? Hey, Big Daddy, happy 20. Have I seen you this year yet? No, I don't think I did. Happy 2025 to you. Honey, Big Daddy said, I was telling them about you earlier this week. I said, I got somebody that just come through just to hear me say, honey. And I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Last week didn't work out like I wanted it to. We were in here doing our plan. We were literally doing our plan. That was my plan. And then the plan didn't work out like I wanted it to. It is the first I'm seeing you in 2025. What it do, Big Daddy? I hope you having a good one. You at lunch. Hope you got a good lunch going on. It's been a 2025, Big Daddy. It's been 2025. It came in with a bang and it ain't stopped yet. So I want y'all, we trying to help people with the plan. And last week, my plan just got thrown right out the window, it seems. But I want y'all to think about how to take big goals and divide them into smaller, more manageable tasks, because that's what a lot of times can happen to us. You said today I'm gonna need a good, easy 300. Period. I appreciate you. How many we got you so far? Because we want to make sure we got you. We got you. So, y'all, if your goal is to create a lead magnet or something to lead people, right? To lead people in, then your task might include brainstorming, right? Because big we got to brainstorm some topics, right? So, what kind of lead magnet are you going to make to entice the people? Honey, I'm just saying. I just give you another one out there. You made me laugh at myself. Huh? I appreciate you. I appreciate you. So, if you have a task of creating that lead magnet, maybe one of your things to do in order to get the lead magnet created is brainstorming the topics. What is the lead magnet going to be about? Or outlining the content that's going to be involved in that lead magnet, or even designing the layout for the lead magnet, right? So, I was with a client yesterday and we were working on making sure that they started getting their domain pointed to the right place, and then that their lead magnet, where to house their lead magnet, and then how to set up their opt-in page, which I got to get that information out to them today. But also after that, honey, we had to do a lot of stuff to make sure that when it comes through, there was certain things that clicked for them, right? So thank you for the love. Once it clicked, it was like, oh, okay, now I see this part of it. There's an opt-in page, there's a thank you page, there's, the actual, there was a moment where we had that, yes, the point of, okay, I understand you, right? And so I'm grateful and thankful to sit down with that client and for her to say, I'm getting it. Like it makes more sense. And also Big Daddy, it make us feel a little bit better because they was already with somebody that was supposed to help them, and get it. And that person is definitely helping them. But there were certain things they still weren't connecting the dots with. And I was able to help them connect the dots. So I was like, you know, that's what I do. But that makes me feel good. But that feeling is a feeling that we both share. Like she's getting it. She understands the process of a lead magnet and is setting up a system and her email series and why it even all matters. What a lead magnet even is, right? Learning new languages and new things, new technology. I am so grateful and thankful for that. Teamwork makes the dream work. And so, Unc, I am so grateful to be a part of that, to see somebody figure something out in a world where it only brings them the advantages that they need to be successful, right? So, thinking about prioritizing your daily tasks, okay? Because in your plan, once you have got your project layout and now it's time for that layout implementation, we need to prioritize, right? So, anybody ever heard of the Eisenhower matrix? Anybody ever heard of the Eisenhower matrix? We have talked about it, and I got to pull it out of my Discord because I still have it over in my Discord. We have it over in our Discord that I have, because I had a Discord, a Smarter Biz Discord too. It's still over there, just ain't nobody in there but me. So Uno name just took me out. Hey, Hood Star, I need to remember your name. Not Uno name. Not Uno name. What up, big dog? The Eisenhower matrix is it helps you prioritize. So it's a tool for you to figure out how to prioritize and help you organize the task, because some of us are doing what is I've heard somebody else say it, but the only person I can remember saying it is Denzel right now. Some of us are doing a lot. I think Matthew McConaughey said it. Y'all ever be doing a lot of things but not getting a lot done? Oh, I got to send it out to you. Ain't nobody in there. I kicked everybody out. That's where I first started the Smarter Biz group. I kicked everybody out. So now everybody's over in marterthesmarter.com. Yeah, Big Daddy, he said you trying to learn a lot of smarter stuff. Come over to marterthesmarter.com, marterthesmarter.com. Come over to marterthesmarter.com. Steph, you say that for you sometimes. I have been a victim of that too. So prioritize, organize, and with finished product. Come on now. So what the Eisenhower tool, the Eisenhower matrix does is it teaches you how to do, let me see. We have UI, we got UI, then we got U, but NI, and then you got NU, but NUI, and then you got NUNI. So it's a matrix that you would use for your stuff. Now, UI stands for urgent and important. So in this box, in this quadrant, you're going to put what's urgent and important. Do these tasks first. This is what you get done first. This is urgent and important. This is what needs to get done first, right? So you're going to take those tasks that, instead of doing a lot and not getting anything done, what is urgent and important? What tasks do you need to do that are urgent and important? That's going to go in your first quadrant. You're going to do those first. Then in this quadrant, you got urgent, but not important. These are urgent, but they're not important. These urgent, putting clothes away, washing dishes, but not important. Because what's important in the sense of your business, your brand. And again, you need to think about what are you applying this to? Because if it's urgent and important that you get these business meetings done and you get your tasks done for your business, but it is urgent, not important that you get the clothes done and washed, then you need to delegate these tasks. These get delegated. Again, urgent and important, do first. Urgent, not important, delegate. Give somebody else that to do. Stop doing it. Then you get down here to this quadrant. These are not urgent, but important. It's not urgent, but you need to do it. It's not urgent that I go to the eye doctor right today, but it is important that I make an appointment to get a new pair of glasses. Schedule these tasks. Schedule these tasks. Shut up. I used me on purpose. I did. And I know you were standing there. So, not urgent, but important. What?
Now I'm going to tell them to remind you that you got to get glasses every day.
They know. Crystal know I got to get
Crystal,
glasses.
make sure you get her glasses.
Crystal not in here right now. Because look, Crystal was part of the Getting Smarter New Glasses Fund. I can get my new glasses now. I just need to go make me an appointment. I just ain't. Stop laughing. Y'all shut up. Nobody asked y'all. Mind your business and take class notes. Now y'all want to participate. Ain't no, don't no hee. Y'all take your damn notes. Mind your business. Okay, mind your business. Honey. Aunt Bowleg said, what's up, bro? I ain't been around in a minute. Not urgent. And in this last quadrant, not urgent and not important. Because some of y'all that say you be doing a lot and not getting nothing done, that's because you be staying in this box all the time. It's not urgent and it's not important, and you stay doing it. Delete these. Delete these tasks. Delete them. Honey, it's not urgent and it's not important, but you stay doing it. It's not urgent and it's not important, but you stay doing it. Real Housewives of Atlanta is not urgent and it's not important, but you stay watching it. I'm just saying.
Natalia Grace?
Honey, Natalia, I was watching Natalia Grace while I was working though. Oh,
I can be off for one day.
she can, yeah, that was y'all day off though.
I don't only get 1 day off a year.
He said a year. Thank Big Daddy, I'm good. You got your three honeys. Honey. His name is Big Daddy.
Just call him B.I.G. Right?
He said B.I.G. You said go over number 3 again. This one, schedule these tasks that are not urgent but important. So for instance, it's not urgent because I can see through my glasses, right? My glasses are good, but they are an older prescription, and because my new glasses are broke. These glasses are very much older. I'm working off of a very old, and when they sit me down, they be like, did you go back in time with your prescription? Because girl, these glasses is like 20 years old. Yeah, this prescription that I got on right now is very much older. My new glasses that my husband had bought me had the frame had broke, and he got them replaced, and then the frame had broke again. So it's a faulty frame, right? But now I need to go and get, and it's important. It's important. I'm just saying, small world. It's important that I get new glasses, but it's not urgent because I can see. I need to schedule this task. So I do need to get it scheduled, and I can maybe either do this first or delegate it to get somebody to help me, right? But not urgent and not important. Y'all be spending your life doing not urgent, not important shit, and that's why you ain't getting shit done. Hey, love you. Boo boo. Y'all spend your time doing not urgent, not important shit, and that's why we not getting shit done. So the Eisenhower matrix is what this is. It's also known as the urgent important matrix, the Eisenhower box, or the time management matrix. It was developed by President Dwight Eisenhower. Ooh, I got to tell you about Mamie because they just AHS, American Horror Story, Brooke, did a thing, yeah, where Sarah Paulson was playing Mamie Eisenhower. It came across my timeline, and she went to Area 51.
Yeah,
No. There's one of the AHS where it's a black and white cutscene where she's playing Mamie Eisenhower, the President Eisenhower's wife, and she goes to Area 51. I was like,
that's Asylum.
I was like, no wonder, because I don't think I watched that one. I was like, what did I miss?
Aliens. I was like, which one has aliens? Because they have aliens.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the fact that made me, and then so of course my timeline was spent learning about Dwight Eisenhower this morning. So that's probably why the Eisenhower matrix came up this morning, because I was doing Mamie and Ike Eisenhower stuff this, because she came across my timeline. It was Sarah Paulson playing Mamie Eisenhower, and I fell into the rabbit hole. Thank you, TT, because you're still good at doing that, honey. I fell right into the rabbit hole of Mamie Eisenhower actually ending up in Area 51. She died peacefully, and then she lived forever. Honey, it was so good. It was so good. It was so good. I was like, oh, because Ike was the first one to be introduced. That's around Mary McLeod Bethune, NAACP. Honey, what Auntie Kale? It was because y'all don't. It's American Horror Story. It's American Horror Story. So it just triggered something in me, like this color pink, for instance, and this is probably why I ended up wearing this. So this color pink was very popular during Dwight Eisenhower's presidency back in the 60s, 70s, during that time period. The reason is because his wife, Mamie Eisenhower, made this pink. That's why some of y'all, if y'all live in an older house or you've ever been in an older house, we actually had an older Airbnb that had a pink bathroom. Y'all ever been in the ones that had the pink tile bathroom? Y'all, you know what I'm talking about, right? The pink tile bathroom. The reason that pink is in them bathrooms is because of Mamie Eisenhower. And I just happened to fall into that. And that ties right back into the Eisenhower matrix. So Dwight D. Eisenhower made what we talking about right now. And he used it to prioritize his many high stakes issues. Because what did he have? What did he write? The Eisenhower, what was it? I can't think of it, but I don't want to look it up either. The points. Then he write, I appreciate you, Big Daddy. I appreciate you. Thank you. B.I.G. He looked at me like, you being funny. He was taking off his head. He turned around like. So, y'all, Eisenhower created this matrix to prioritize this high stakes issues, and author Stephen Covey popularized the tool in his book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. Good book to read. Good book for you to get out of your own way. So the Eisenhower matrix is popular because it can be used in a wide range of situations and organizations. For example, a bank might use it to assess a manager, while a group of soldiers might use it to assess a hostage rescue mission. So this is what the Eisenhower matrix is. If y'all are finding that your plan, 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, very good book. I got it around here somewhere. Very good book. He also wrote something else. I can't think of the name of it right now. But the Eisenhower matrix, again, for those of you, the 4 quadrants: urgent and important. Okay, the first quadrant You're putting these down. Urgent and important. Urgent, but not important. So what's urgent and important, you're doing first. Do y'all know what you have in your task and the stuff that you want to do that is urgent and important? 7 habits of highly effective people. Yep. Thank you, Erica. Yep. So urgent and important. Think about what you said your project or your plan or something you want to get done before the end of January. For those that are still here that said what they want to do by the end of this month or what they want to get accomplished for this month, go ahead and write it down. And box 1, what's urgent and important. You're going to start doing those things first. Delegate. Now, I want you to write all of it down before you start busting into it, right? Then urgent but not important, because those are the things you need to delegate out to other people, outsource to other resources that you may have, right? Whether it's the kids, whether it's friends, family members, or you got to outsource by hiring somebody. Affordable outsourcing. And then down here, you got not urgent, but it's important. These are tasks that you should schedule. These are the things that need to be scheduled to get done because they are important, but they're not urgent, right? So not urgent, but important. And then down here, the very last one, which many people will find, you're going to have a bunch of stuff in this box right here. Not urgent and not important. So delete these tasks. Not urgent, not important. Delete. Marta, what do you mean delete?
That means be the most filled one.
That'd be the most filled box.
Everything can't be important.
Everything can be important.
That's the problem.
Because once you really, really get out of, you understand, not urgent, not important, delete. There should be quite a few. That makes sense, everybody. If y'all got that. So you can identify what's urgent versus what's important. Because some of y'all think it's urgent, but it's not important. Some of y'all think it's important, but it's not urgent. So you really need to get out of your way. So if creating content is important, but not urgent, then you can schedule it before it becomes a last minute scramble. That makes sense? And remove it if it's not important and it's not urgent. Then using time blocking. This is also in the Discord over in the smartest in the Discord for the smartest. I'll open the Discord back up if y'all want to be in Discord because y'all is everywhere right now. We got smarters on Facebook, we got smarters on IG, we got smarters in the smartest sphere on martathesmarter.com. We got smarters in Google Chat still. I got smarters everywhere. So I want you to demonstrate yourself, your mind, with time blocking. With time blocking. Now, if you got a specific thing like the urgent, important stuff that you got to get done, I want you to think about dedicating like 1 hour to whatever that thing is. Say it is that it's urgent and important to create content. Batch create content for a whole hour for your social media posts, and then move on to something else. Sometimes people will block out like 2 hours of time to get their stuff done, right? So you've got to think about prioritizing your stuff for projects and plans because time blocking is going to help you get your stuff done. So think about blocking time out. I'm going to sit down for 2 hours and do A, B, C, and that's all or do A, and then that's all I'm going to do. And after those 2 hours, I'm going on to B, right? So dedicate certain amount of time to getting things done. And once that time is up, right? That way you stop lollygagging because in that 2 hours, you shouldn't have been doing anything other than that one thing. And that means you're going to learn how to be more disciplined and more focused instead of during that time doing 10 things and not getting the one thing done. Hello, somebody. So We're also going to track our progress, like tools like Asana, Trello, Slack, tools like that. Even simple checklists in a Google Doc, because you know you can do checklists in a Google Doc. They would immediately allow you to create a checklist in Google Doc. Very, very easy. So you can track completion of your task. This Jolly Rancher candy that he gave me is so good. He gave me a little Jolly Rancher candy. It looked like a cert for my old people. It looked like a cert or a lifesaver without a hole. That's what it tastes like. It tastes like a lifesaver. What do I want y'all to do? Be smart. So I want you to think about that one goal that you said you wanted to get done by January, by the end of January, right? I want you to break it down into 3 actionable steps. See if you can take that goal or that project and break it down into 3 actionable steps. If those are steps that you can really, really take action with, I then want you to decide when you will complete each task with time blocking. And to determine that it's not going to be wasting your time, make sure it's a task that works towards that specific goal being accomplished. So, what's one action you can take today to move closer to your goal? Some of you dropped in the comments exactly what goal you have that you would like to accomplish before the end of the month, right? So I need you to go ahead and drop for you what is one action you can take starting today so that you can move closer to the goal that you want to achieve by the end of this month. Hello, somebody. So we want to keep your momentum going. I want you to overcome any procrastination. And that's one of the things that we definitely want to keep you focused off of is that procrastination. And, you know, I want you to keep the momentum, right? Procrastination can come in many forms. And so you may be hyped, like, you know, some of y'all was hyped at church yesterday, and today the spirit that moved on. And yesterday the spirit moved you, and today the spirit has moved on. So I want you to stay on fire about it, right? And what can happen is procrastination will creep in. The fear of failure. Anybody experience the fear of failure? Many of us do, right? Fear of honestly not failing, because many of us already know what it's like to have tried and failed. But many of us are still searching on that trying and succeeding. Perky poo. Because many of us have tried and failed, honey. I know what it's like to fail a test. What it's like to get a whole 100 on a test. I only got a couple of them under my belt. I don't know many of them. I ain't got many of them I can tell you about. To be successful and get a whole 100 on that test and not get caught cheating. Because evidently I was a whiz kid in high school and became stupid when I went to college. I'm just saying. So fear of failure, right? Right, Steph? Many of us know what it's like to have failed. But in essence, I think it's really, what if I do this and it works? What if I do this and I'm successful, mysterious man? Right? You only got 24 hours. You better use it. Now, mysterious man, I know you ain't dropped no 50K to be using that mysterious man for 3 days. So those people who got mysterious man, that's just finding it. You only get it for 24 hours. Don't get tricked and ended up dropping that 50,000 diamonds for it. You dropped 5 dragons, honey. And I was getting a mysterious man. If you gonna drop 5 dragons to get it for 3 days, come over here and drop a dragon on me, and I can help you a hell of a lot more than you rolling around being mystery man. Because I sure was mysterious man yesterday. I was having fun with it. It's fun to do. Some people was getting mad. These people was getting aggy. It's probably somebody you actually know, because some of y'all got mad at me yesterday. I was like, but I'll gift you your little sorry summer. I know it's somebody I know. mad until I gift this one person. I pushed them to their third star. They was like, oh, thank you, mysterious man. I was like, you're welcome. Because then sometimes if you gift, I'm going to know exactly who you are. If you gift, and then the people forgot that I was still in the room as a mysterious man. I was like, perk, thank you. I was like, what? You got blocked. Ooh. Now you got blocked, and then Bigo tells you you're gonna end up on their like you can end up on their contribution list as mysterious man. So some people got mysterious man on their contribution list too. That mysterious man is funny because it is unnerving some of these people worse than somebody coming in as a visitor. Because I'm like, don't you realize that the mysterious man and the visitor is probably one and the same person? Because if they was coming in here as a visitor, they definitely a problem. Because I come into y'all rooms as a visitor all the time. And y'all be mean. I really don't want to be a visitor in some of y'all houses for real. Because there be some mean people. They see visitor. I ain't going to say my numbers. But I come in, they be like, hey, visitor, why you over there? You have coming up. I just talk to you like you a normal person, honey. I ain't going to shout you out. I ain't going to be mean to you. Stalking and chicken hawking. Do whatever you want to do, honey. Be nice to me, honey. Be nice to you. Never know who it might be because it may be somebody that's looking to give you an opportunity too. But another thing that we want to stop y'all from doing, I'm just saying, Perk, I was having so much fun with it yesterday, and some people's true colors show. Yeah, some of y'all is really mean. Y'all be faking in front like y'all nice. Some of y'all is really mean. So I want people to not lack clarity. What I want you to do is be clear. I'm just saying, I just want some of us to be clear because what happens is we start procrastinating about getting things accomplished or getting our goals done or, finishing projects because we lack the clarity of why we are even doing it. Right? We become unclear. And then again, we fall back into a world. Thank you, mysterious man. And I know I already follow you. I ain't even, because that's what people wasn't even trying to see. Oh, you can't. That's right. You can't see it. Some of the people don't even know that the mysterious man is probably because I was like, oh, well, I follow this person. You can't see it. So when you do hit the mysterious man, it says advanced privilege is unable to view mysterious person's profile. But you can find out who it is later on, honey. You can lovely Tiny. Thank you, Tiny. Because I did it to her yesterday. Look, and her sister girl had me cracking up. Sister girl was like, thank you, mysterious man. Honey, that is so much fun. Bigo, keep it up. But why we got to pay $50K to get it for more than one day? Nobody giving you $50K to be a mysterious man for 3 days. And I think I'm crazy asking for what I asked for to do people's flyers. Bigo said $50K to be mysterious man for 3 days. That don't math right. 500? Maybe. 1,000 even. But 50,000 diamonds to be a mysterious person for 3 days. Honey, I just put on a hoodie and get back on my foo-foo. What? Not at all. Because I don't know who gave you that math, but 5 dragons just so is somebody gonna do it? Probably because they put it up there. The only way you're gonna find out if they're gonna pay for it is to put it in front of them, honey. So that's what some of y'all need to learn, honey. If they're gonna pay for it, the only way First Lady OG you can find out somebody gonna pay for it is you put it in front of them. Not like that. Not like because you can get in trouble for doing that on Bigo now. I'm just saying. Don't be doing that. I ain't mean it like that. Hey, everybody. So y'all, yeah, I stop trying to be perfect is the other thing we were going to say about procrastination. A lot of times what will happen is we want to try and be perfect, right? We want to be as done is better than perfect. That steak when some of y'all that still eat steak, when that steak is done, sissy, when that steak is done, it ain't got to look beautiful. It just got to be done. Cause I know some of y'all like these people over here, these meat eaters over here like it with a little bit of juice still flowing out of it. I'm like my mama. I want you to burn it to a crisp. Honey, I don't need no juice flowing out of it. That juice might have something in it I can't get rid of. If I'm going to eat it, burn it to a crisp, right? I need it Cajun style, right, Tiny? I need it Cajun style. I need you to cook it. But it can look burnt, and I'm still going to eat it. It doesn't have to be perfect. Because what happens, y'all, if you know you like it, you love it, and you want more of it, it can have a little imperfection. It can have a little dent in it. I got a little dent in my backside. My husband loved my backside though. Honey, I got a little couple of dimples and dents back there. Those flaws don't keep him from loving it. So perfectionism will keep you from getting shit done. There is nothing out here that's perfect. So that's where what Sissy say, production, perfectionism prevents production. It's already dead. Make sure, right, Sissy, make sure and keep the barbecue turn. I want you to torment. I want you to turn it up, honey. I want you to turn it up. Perfection prevents production. So one of the things that has kept us from having our plans, even though we've written them down and we've made them plain, some of the reasons our plans are still not coming to fruition, are still not being implemented, is because we have fear of failure or fear of success. We have lack of the clarity of what we are doing in the first. Why am I doing? What was I doing again? It's like you walked into the kitchen with your car keys in your hand. Now, what was I doing again? That's how some of us end up with our purpose and our goals and our projects. You started, and then by the time you halfway through it, honey, why was I over here? What was I doing again? Still missing something. And you walk back out and be like, oh yeah, that's right, I was gone. But that's what you keep on doing with your business or your brand or your content or your social media. You keep on walking in the kitchen. And what was I? I came in here to get something. I came in here to save somebody. I came in here to tell the people about something to wake them up. I came to teach the people something. I came to show the people my product, some product. I had a product I was going to show them. I came to provide some kind of service. That's how y'all end up when you don't have a plan. And that's how your content look. And that's how your social medias look. And that's how your live stream look. Like you walked in the kitchen and forgot what you came in here for. Because you don't have clarity. Right? And you want it to be perfect. I'm going to tell you right now, every single year without fail, except for this year, Aunt Sandra's chocolate chip bundt cake has not came out of that bundt pan like I wanted it to, except my daughter taught me this year, sprinkle a little sugar in there. So what we do is we line it with the chocolate chips and then the batter, then chocolate chips, then the batter, chocolate chips, then the batter, chocolate chips, then the batter. That's how you put it in the pan, right, Line? But every year, the cake kept on breaking in half. I was putting in flour and I was putting in, I was putting in oil and I was putting in flour. It's a damn bundt pan, y'all. It's supposed to slide out. It's a bundt pan. You ain't even supposed to have to do anything special in a bundt pan. It's supposed to just slide out. It's a bundt pan, but it's a chocolate chip bundt cake. So I was like, maybe it's because we're putting in the chocolate. So my daughter told me to put sugar in there this year, to line it with sugar, like a little bit of the flour, but put sugar in there this year. That bundt cake slid right out. But guess what? Every single year, It's either been broken in half, a little crispier on some ends because the chocolate chips get a little bit crispy or what. But guess what? Every year, the cake has never been perfect. Never been perfect as far as what it looks like. But does it last past a day? No matter what year we make it, Brooklyn, does it last past 2 days? Never. 8 pieces. It could come out in chunks, and people will come in the kitchen and be like, "Well, can I have my chunk?" And walk away with their chunk of cake and be like, uh, "A piece of cake. I'm gonna take a chunk of cake, right?" And nobody cares how it looks. Nobody cares if it gets stuck in the pan. Nobody cares. Is it done? Is the cake done? That's all. Is it done, honey? Aunt Sandra, cake ready? Is it done? Well, it didn't. Except for that year. Now I'm glad I wasn't there. My brother, instead of using 2 tablespoons of water, this mug put 2 cups of water in it. That is, it calls for 2 tablespoons of water. It's a special recipe for her chocolate chip cake. And there's certain things that she got specific, like when you're beating the batter, you got to beat the batter for 4 minutes. If you're doing it by hand, you about to have the biggest cramp you ever had in your life. You are supposed to mix it for 4 minutes straight, nonstop. 4 minutes. Y'all ain't never made a cake where you had to mix the batter for 4 minutes. Honey, Aunt Sandra cake be bussing. But it could come out looking like a piece of unsavory remains, waste, whatever. These people gonna run in the kitchen and eat that cake. It's not perfect. It's done. I'm just saying. Because there's been, again, because it's got the chocolate chips on the outside, and and so sometimes when chocolate chips get, be like, is that little turds right there? No, it's chocolate chips. Sissy said, your bro always say we worry about stuff a real man don't care about. A little pudge always pudge show you a mommy. Oh, your brother love that. You gave life to another human being. That is amazing to this man. He draw on stretch marks, like he be like that's you created life with that body. Little bumps and little jiggle, little wiggle. It's all to the good. It's all to the good. I'm not what Beyonce, Jay-Z. I know y'all after him, but in the song Beaches, not perfect, but I'm perfect for him. Honey, a real man respects a real woman's body. Now, for those of you that want that little pent up, thin, look like she need 2 meals kind of woman, God bless her. I know she stay hungry. Trying to keep that. I am a woman that is full figure. I know she be hungry. Oh my God, my eyebrows. He be the one. Like, who cares? You don't even laugh. That's my brother. That is my brother. Why? Because that's what this would be like. You done spent so many time trying to put 3 lines in your eyebrows like Kane, trying to wild out. You done shaved your eyebrows off. You ain't got no eyebrows. Why is you worried about eyebrows? He's like, why is you asking people to help you find your eyebrows? You don't have no eyebrows. Who cares? Honey, I could be Ronnie DeVoe over here right now with my eyebrows. Y'all know Ronnie ain't had eyebrows since Candy Girl. Honey, I could be Ronnie DeVoe over here right now with my eyebrows. That man would not care. Not at all. Not at all. I'm just saying, OG. Like, why is you trying? Because I had talked about getting microabrasion and all. Girl, you may not be perfect, but you perfect for me. Right? So understand that your people will feel that same way about your projects, and they will give you the grace to say, well, it may not be perfect like you wanted it to be, but girl, we love it. Right? We love it. We glad you did. The smallest fit ain't perfect like I want it to be, because today I was over there tapping my feet, look like my Mr. Bean login. Like, damn, how much longer is it gonna take for my website to load up when I try and log into it? I'll be over there, but y'all be like, it's not perfect, but it's good, Marty. You doing good. Your people will give you grace. And when it comes to your success, when people see, only the haters are going to judge you for not trying to do your best and be your best or get better at what you're doing. Only haters judge that. The people that are really there for you, that really support you, really want to see you win, they will give you grace. And but then there's also those people that are going to give you grace and hold you accountable for what you said you wanted to do, right? So I want y'all to think about, again, y'all know your homework every single day is take 5 minutes or put 5 minutes back into your day. 5 minutes you're going to take and focus on you in the theater of your mind's eye, visualizing yourself achieving your goals, and pair it with music that makes you feel unstoppable. That is your daily homework for 2025. Today's homework for your plan, Now, remember, we talked about the Eisenhower matrix. The Eisenhower matrix. I may open the Discord back up if people want to get in the Discord, but maybe because of the new temperature of Biga, we might be able to open the Discord back up. But I want you to think about, again, what you are working on and what you have said you wanted to try and accomplish and do for the month of January. A project or something you're trying to accomplish for the month of January. I want you to write down the 4 elements under P, the project layout of your plan. What is the purpose? What are your goals? What are the steps? What is your timeline? Again, for what you are working on, whether it's for the year, whether it's for the month of January, whether it's for the first quarter, I want you to get your project layout finalized by documenting, writing out, spelling out, speaking out, putting it down somewhere. For this project, what is the purpose, goals? I keep on wanting to burp. Steps and timeline. Purpose. What are you doing this for? What are your goals? What does success look like? Are you accomplishing it? What is your steps, your success look out like? Steps. What are you need to do? The manageable tasks that you need to do in order to accomplish this project and get it done. And then the timeline. Are you going to do this by the end of January? Are you wanting to do this by the end of the first quarter? Are you wanting to do this before the end of the year? What is it, right? So we're going to be working on your plan, honey. And tomorrow we're coming back and getting into the A of it. As I finish this, so I can close out, we got Bigo TV at 2 p.m. So I can close this out, and I'll just be doing Bigo for the next hour. I want you to think about this as we finish, because we're working with our affirmations and affirming, speaking life into ourselves and into our day every single day. This affirmation, so we can inspire you to get into some action. Time for some action. Unlike Redman, who's been celibate for 2.5 years. How about that? She. Mhm. Exactly. Maya, the singer, has been celibate for 7 years. She look good. She look good, honey. She look good. Uh-huh. Honey, his fine self. Come on now. Oh, come on. Reggie Noble. Red Man. She kind of know who Redman is. So it's time for us to believe in ourselves the way that Miss Marta believes in us. Thank you, Kimora, because I do. I know y'all is special. Honey, we wasn't put here for no reason whatsoever. We all got something special in us. Some talent, something that is one of a kind. Because we're not robots. We're not rinse and repeat people. We are ultimately our own individual selves. We might have some things in common, right? Pretty, but we're all individuals. So I want you to take this with you. Every step I take brings me closer to my goals. Every step I take brings me closer to my goals. I take inspired, aligned action towards my dreams every day. I take inspired, aligned action toward my dreams every day. So I encourage you to come back tomorrow. For those of you that are watching this in study hall, come back tomorrow because we're getting into A. If y'all want to know what A is, I'll tell you right now. You would know what A is if you was in the smarter sphere because I dropped it over there, but I digress. A, ambition fueled execution. Because what happens, we make a plan, and some of the time what happens is mother candy, we have problems executing that plan. What we need to do, you was looking beautiful yesterday too. I was watching you brush your hair. I was mysterious man in your room. You, mother Kenzie is so pretty. Honey, we get a plan. We need to get a plan. And so tomorrow we're getting into A. We're getting into A. First lady, thank you for the brain. Ambition fueled execution. There are people that have plenty of plans, but their plans end up on the cutting room floor or never come to fruition. Why, lady love? Because some of us don't execute. And so our plans and our dreams die on the floor or with us, no matter where you may be. You know, your dreams and your plans will die with you if you don't execute them. Or God's gonna pass it on to somebody else. I heard somebody make it pop in the smartest sphere. Thank you for dropping your brains over there. I just heard it pop. That was our cute little. I heard another pop. Period. Period. I appreciate y'all, and I appreciate you for holding me down. Thank you. I really do. Lady Love, hey, I appreciate you. For those of you that are over here in study hall, we're about to go in study hall. Bigo, we gonna be here for another hour. Because I'm not about to go off and then come back on because we got Bigo TV at 2 p.m. It's Wellness Week on Bigo. So if you don't do Bigo, you should do Bigo. You should Bigo. You know why? Because all these other apps, they ain't paying you like this. Come in. They about to shut down, and Bigo worked very hard for itself to get back in the app stores. Some of these apps may not be here after January 20th. I'm just saying. Instagram's still here. I love y'all. Remember, go be great. Go be the greatest you that you was sent here to be. You know why? Because what somebody else says and thinks about you ain't none of your damn business, no way. So you might as well spend your time being great. Leave the world better than you found it. And if I don't see you, get out.